sound check, so there's going to be some background sound of the stream there. But yeah, welcome back to round 10, Singapore for tier 1. It should be a good one today. Yeah, so we're going to go on to the standings now anyway. As you can see, CJ 5 points ahead in the Mercedes. Samurai's pretty much caught up to him now, so these last couple of races are very important. One DNF from CJ and I think it might be over with the consistency of Sam, but Verp's not too far behind with 1-2-2, so it's anyone's game right now, especially with double points on the final round. But after Singapore we go to Austria, so we'll have to see who's best at which track. And here we can just see the driver standings. Well, sorry, not the driver, the constructors. And it's 158 for Ferrari, 162 for Mercedes. Again, it's just a fight between Mercedes, Ferrari and Red Bull. So it's who is going to be most consistent between the three teams. And then you can see last week's winners when they were at Spa. We didn't have that broadcast on them. Like, we were too busy. Well, myself and my partner, we were in hospital. We were expected, like, we had a child. I can't even get the words out. But yeah, apparently it was a good race. Didn't see any of it, but you know. We're at Singapore today. Absolutely love this track. It looks amazing at night with the Ferris wheel and the home grid. And it should be a real good one. Hopefully we don't see a lot of DNFs this week. The weather is dynamic, so you never know with it being such a humid place. Like, the rain might come in. Apologies if there is a bit of lag on stream today. We are currently in the storm of the UK, so just bear with us and we'll try and have a good race today. But yeah, 2 DRS sectors. The second one not really that good from when I've raced on here. 19 turns, close street circuit. It's absolutely amazing, but the sector with the turn with the bridge on it is really dangerous. Like, that's going to be one of the focus points of tonight's race. Hopefully we don't see too many crashes tonight. But yeah, let's get on to qualifying. Welcome. Ooh, let me fix that graphic. Let me shift that there. There we go. If that graphic gets too annoying, guys, let me know. No, actually, it's getting annoying now, so we're going to shift it. Get out of here. There we go. Anyway, on to qualifying. We've got Rowe, first one out. For Sauber, moving to T1, so this is great practice for her pre-season to Season 2. So we're going to see what she can do here. Showing a lot of good results when she's had her races in Tier 2. Unfortunately last night did crash out, but it was at the expense of the McLaren. The McLaren took her out, so she lost a wheel. Absolutely destroyed her race. I think that was lap 3 as well, so we need to see an improvement tonight. I know Nolly, the team principal, is in the chat. Welcome, Nolly. We need to see a big improvement from Rowe. Oh no, I mean, it's already set in stone that she's going to Tier 1, but I'm sure I'd like to see a podium here. But looking good so far as we take to the streets of Singapore. Coming to that infamous section with the bridge in I was talking about. Oh, like it is very tricky, and you've got to get this hairpin right when you go on to the next DRS section. The Red Bull getting the toll right now after kick Sauber. So I'm not too sure who that is. I think that's it's either Verp or Doctor. Can't really tell. They never really change the helmets. Go. Like, I know in real life this is a DRS section, but it's not in the game yet. But we're coming down to the last few turns for our first Q1 lap. The toll for the Red Bull has been insane. That's a 127 for Verb, 126 for George, and a 130 for Robe. But that is That's he's saying that, considering that George didn't really get a toe off Well, we're going to have a look now. Twisted is on his debut. He's been with us for a couple of weeks, but he's not been able to make it. But this is his first race. Well, you know what? He's showing, you know, sportsmanship, getting to the side there, not impeding anyone's laps, which is great. Berger's on his outlap. Where's Robert? Robert's coming around the corner now. This guy's alright. Mercedes, the Irish lad, Robert. He had a good race last week. 127.9, up into P3 for the Mercedes. TTV in 128, Red Kite 128. Rob the Goat 130. Tax Collector, he stepped in his reserve with a tier 1 side of Haas. A lot of drivers here today. 19 on the grid, which is great. We love that. We love to see it. But yeah, I'm interested to see what Twisted can do today. I really want to take it over to Doctor right now, who I think is about to. Oh, he's in Pedia's lap. We're going to watch Doctor's lap. He's coming for right. He's going into the pits. Never mind. We're not going to watch it. Zaki in the second V-carb. He's on his fast lap right now. Not seeing much from Zaki. I'd say he needs a lot of improvement so far. Not looking too fast. CJM setting the fastest lap with 126. Dark is on his outlap actually. That's who I do want to see. But Sam is on a fast lap, getting a toe from Berger. Will he make Ferrari proud this week? I hope we see it. I hope we see a Sam podium this week. Where's Berger still doing his fast lap? Well, I think he's giving Sam the toe. Darks is on his fast lap. I see Darks going top 4 on his fast lap. He's really good around Singapore. There is a caution at the bridge section again on the hairpin. Already taking victims. Where is Darks' car? Tax Collector left the session. That was an accident. So we're now out to Latta invite him. Darren, obviously, something's got to go wrong. Sam up into P3. You're going to see this top 5 just get tighter and tighter all the way through. We're looking at Darks now to set a good lap. He is very fast around Singapore. He's got a new helmet this week and that looks really good. You've got to love the drip. That's what we look at every week, the drip of these drivers, but that's a nice colour that. 1/10 back on meds. Yep, George is currently unwell, but yeah, showing up today. So that is dedication. And Darks into P3, Alpine looking very good. You know what's crazy? If these two stayed together at Alpine, it would make a great duo for season 2. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it'd make a great duo for season 2. Darks and George. I don't know why. Yo, Inders. Good evening, bro. Thank you everyone for coming watching. Ollie as well. I really do need a co-commentator on Saturdays. It's a struggle here, honestly. Twisted Center 128.8. Not sure if that was his fast lap or he's doing one now. But a nice P9 at the moment. If I was him, I wouldn't be putting the new tyres on. I'd just stick with them, have a couple of warm-up laps. DRK is going McLaren with TTV. Yeah. So far, so good here in Q1. I think I need to invite Tax back, so sorry about this going through menus, but I'm a one-man army tonight, so let's see if we can get him back in. I do not see him right now. I don't see him at all. Okay then, well we're just going to have to wait then. So, I'm in the server, I commentate for a while. It depends if you're a squeaker or not, mate, and if you speak English. No offense to anyone who's a bit squeaky. Do you want another meme made? What's the meme? Get Sam to co-commentate from the cockpit. You know what? Should we go for some listenings? Should we have some listenings? What team do you want to listen in? We've got Austin Martin. We got Robin Haas as well. He's on his own, bless him. We got Doc and Verve in the Red Bull, Ferrari with Sam and Berger. You got Mercedes with Rob and CJ. Also, I'm not speaking. I speak English. All right, no worries. You want to go for a listening on Red Bull? All right, no worries. Yeah, boys. How's qualifying going so far?
I'm still doing my.
It's funny. It's so funny. I'm only 200 behind Sam on medium, so that's funny.
So you've still got time to cook.
I
am trying to do that. It's funny that he have definitely practiced me more this week because I've been ill.
Yeah.
And I'm on mediums right now. I'm only 200 times slower than him.
I was on a hot lap, but Berger ruined it. I got purple in sector 1, but then Berger was in the way and started sector 2, so I went off and hit the walls. I broke my front wing when I was doing my medium run. So
that's why you've not set a time yet. You need to get out and get a time going. You've got 6 minutes left.
No way! For real? I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it.
But the time George is getting is insane.
Yeah, that's on medium as well, by the way. Not on softs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it has to be a quality setup or time trials that they have on, because I can't think that is a race setup.
Yeah.
Oh, he might just be good at that now.
26.2 in Q1? Like, fucking hell.
Alright, we'll leave you to it. We're going to go over to Ferrari, guys. We're going over. See you later, guys. Have a good race.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Play dirty today.
There we
Hello,
go.
BB.
Right, everyone in stream, we're in the Ferrari chat now. Yeah, but how's your call going so far?
Brilliant. I said I'm on the right lap and invalidated the first day.
I did my first laps and I was on 15 kgs of fuel. I don't know why, but I just did a lap. Yeah. It was a decent one, so I just came back in. I think I should be able to get through to Q2 now, so I'm just chilling right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're going to find it difficult.
I know I'm definitely not going to have the pace to get top 3 in quali, but I think I have the pace in the race.
Don't let Ferrari down again. Come on. P1.
Come on. Don't do me like that. I'm trying. You know I'm not good in quali, but race pace,
Berger,
61 laps.
You hold the pack in 4th gear. Don't move it. Don't move it in.
My plan is I'm just going to stay out long on the medium and make sure CGM kicking boxes and comes out behind me.
Right, that's it.
I hope you heard that.
He would have. But we're going because Jamie has got on, and now we can do commentating. So yeah. Catch you later, guys.
Get lads.
See ya.
Bye bye. Hello, Jamie.
Hello.
Thank you, local gamer, for trying to step in as well. Lights coming out me. Jamie's on now. I was waiting for Jamie to get on. What is it? Next Saturday though, if you're free, definitely. I'll get you on. Jamie, have you got me on F1? Just so I can invite you to this game. I can invite you to this session as one space.
I mean, I don't think I do, but I can add you if necessary. Let me just get it up.
Yeah.
It'll take me a minute. My account name's the same as it is on Discord, so you can just add me through there.
It's best you add me.
Alright, what's your name?
I'll send it, you know.
Alright, sick. Right. How's qualifying gone so far then? No one totally binned it?
No, it's looking good. Everyone's keeping it clean. It's looking really good, to be fair. George setting a really good lap in mediums, 126, which is wild. But yeah, local gamer, thank you for trying to step in, bro. I absolutely appreciate it. Saturday coming up though, we'll have you on, because that's Austria that as well, so it should be good. Two more races left for tier 1. We got we got Singapore now, then Austria, and then finishing up in Abu Dhabi. Sam really needs a good finish this week to keep up with CJ. Like,
everyone needs a good finish this week.
so it's literally between Verp, CJ, and George, but with double points on the last race at Abu Dhabi. There's still a few contenders.
Is this 2015, was it? All over again? What's last race?
2021.
Oh, you can just imagine last corner, somebody wins, takes off CJ.
I really want Darks to crash on the last race of the weekend.
I've added you.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Wishing the downfall of my driver in Season 2. Absolutely insane.
Let me try and find you now. Sorry about this, everyone, but we need him in here. There he is. There we go. Hopefully it just makes you spectate and not actually join the race. Praying.
No, it gives you an option to join, but I'm not going to, don't worry. I won't slot in. Take out a couple of times.
Alpine is still still in the constructors battle. You know what? We're gonna have another look at the tables because there's a minute left. I don't see much change. Actually, no, we can't go because at the moment there's Berger, Danny, and Doctor. Not even set a lap.
I can't see an invite.
Did you refresh it?
Yeah, I'll try again. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, I should enjoy and invite you.
Oh, yeah, I've got it.
There we go. Right, here we go. Berger, the first one out, the bottom 3 to set a lap. These are fast as well, these bottom 3. Berger and Danny, you know, from tier 2. They are fast drivers. Doctor's fast as well. He's about from top to mid pack, but yeah, he's got the pace there. He can keep it up with as long as he's practiced, so this is going to be great.
Yeah, Berger about to start his lap. See if he can manage to drag himself out the drop zone now.
I wonder if he's feeling confident in that Ferrari seat tonight. It doesn't. He's been, you know, speaking bad about himself, you know, in tier 2. So hopefully he's not brought that vibe to tier 1. He needs to be confident here because this is where he gets a good reputation if he sets a fast lap in tier 1.
Yeah, one thing to notice, Verp is set his time on the medium compound tyre, so he's going to save himself a set of tyres for the race.
So you know what's crazy? George setting a 126.2 on the medium, so Singapore looking like George on street tracks is really strong. I think that's his strong suit. As you've seen in Baku.
Yeah.
His Baku race was amazing, which you can see on the YouTube if you check the links below. You will be able to see the Baku race and George's great race there.
Us and a slow Aston Martin out on track there. That red, yes, it would have been getting out of the way of Berger, who's coming very close now to the end of his lap. Where's he gonna come out then as he crosses the line? He's 16, he's going to be out of qualifying. PB, you okay? Oh dear, it's not a good day. Hello? Oh, great.
I'm back. I am
Okay,
back.
bad news for you.
Don't tell me
Sam-
Burger's gone out.
Burger, sorry. Burger's in 16th.
Burger, what the hell, bro?
It's not looking good.
The pressure's
yeah.
getting to him. The pressure is getting to him.
18th place. 3.7 seconds off the pace.
What is going on? The
What
pressure.
happened to the Wonder Story?
Burger's 18th. Apparently Burger's 18th. But how is the pressure getting to him this bad?
It's not looking
Unless,
good.
like, I don't see it being a strategy, like going on hards from 18th all the way to the back and just trying to recovery drive it all the way through, but that's crazy. That is
If
absolutely
he does
crazy.
do that, then he deserves a round of applause. Because one heck of a recovery it would be.
So we lost Danny, Rob, and Burger. No, who did we lose actually? So there's Rob and Burger that's gone. Who's the other driver that's gone?
It is the both Albans, Williamses, both Alpines, both. It would be David's. Was it the other RB driver?
Oh, it's Zachy. Zachy's not in. Okay,
Zachy's-
we're just gonna
Zachy's
call him
gone.
Zach. I'm not saying Zachy.
Yeah.
He's Zach. That's it. Yeah, no, that is not a true pace of Burger. Boston knows that. I love that Boston's in
Oh.
the Williams, representing Williams. I love it. Here we go,
Course.
though, as we go
We'd
into
love to see
Q2. CJ,
As-
well, actually, I think it's Darks. Is it Darks first out, or is it George? It's
It
George.
would be George. It would be George. Scone is on board now.
I think the Alpine's livery is amazing. Evening, lads. How you doing, Jay? Cheers for watching. Thank you, everyone, for coming and watching.
Oh. 16 viewers at the minute.
Oh, like, honestly, best support in the world, SPR. Like, awesome bunch of ladies and gents. They join us for every week, for every race, and hopefully you join us for when ACC starts its endurance, like when we start the endurance team off. Because that'll be like midweek or something like that. But anyway, George has invalidated on his outlap, but I think he's just probably warming the tyres up and he's just gone over track limits. Where's Burger? Burger has gone out in
Yes,
Q3.
In Q1.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
Q3.
He's gone out in Q1. He's the first to go out along with Zach and Rob the Goat, which is really strange because Rob's got some pace behind him. Forest One fuel is
Is that
happy.
DRK Darks? I listened to you last racing. Lol.
You listen to me while
Well.
racing. Bloody hell. My commentator.
Love to see it.
Burger is just as shit as United. Oh.
Oh wow, that's. Well, they're losing to the Forest last time I checked, so.
I absolutely hate United, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, well, Liverpool Everton match got postponed earlier, so.
A lot of cars
Can't
out
wait,
on
no.
track right now. Only
Very
Killer
busy.
Jane is
Hopefully,
there.
no traffic.
Killer Jane
Yes,
and
it's-
Williams this week, actually. That's amazing. That's a good Williams
Great.
lineup.
That is a cracking Williams lineup. No interps this weekend.
No, I'm not sure why there's no windows. It's a shame.
Yeah, but I'm watching. This is George start? No, Darks starting his fast lap.
Oh, I'm watching
Flying
George. George
through
has just hit the
Near
wall.
the first
Oh
couple
my.
corners. Not going well for George then.
No, I think he's just impeded.
Yellow
Well,
flag.
he's just impeded the
Yeah.
lap of
Yeah.
Danny as well.
Yeah, that's George slowing down.
I do-
What can TTV manage? Obviously, my own driver. Q3 maybe? Not sure how he's. Oh, there's that sour in the wall there of Scuderia Dark Jeddah. Dark Jeddah's in the wall. Oh no, he's just getting out of the way.
Yeah.
Couple of cars. But yeah, so far looking good. Everyone seems to be keeping it nice.
George setting a 130. That's really soft, George. Someone,
136.
well, yeah, he hit the wall in a lap and give the lap time up. Danny, TJM were 127.
Yeah,
Robert was
127.
127 as well. Both
That's
Mercedes.
more what we like to see from Mercedes.
But we're
As Sam passes that.
127.
Very careful though, as is that. Robert might have just impeded Sam there.
It
Yeah,
looks
Robert's
like he has.
impeded Sam. That is gutting for the Ferrari. He might get enough. Oh yeah, definitely. He's had to overtake him offline. So
Dax
Robert
is,
could be getting in trouble.
Dax is on P2, 127.3, Verbal 127.1, followed by CJ and Doctor. Doctor looking good this week. Nice showing from him finally. I love finding him on club watching this. But
Indy spoken out. I delete the game. Be back on Wednesday.
oh, that's fair. Playing F1 29 in classic cars. I don't blame you. That sounds like
Who
fun.
doesn't love the classic cars from F1
I don't
2019?
get why they got rid of it, because I definitely have a classic cars series on here.
Oh, that would be an interesting one. It'd be an interesting one because you got all the different performances though. Proper
Exactly.
interesting fight for.
It'd just be better. It'd be so much better. That's why I want AC. I'd love an ACC league in here. George setting a 1.26.5.
What a lap! Jay just drives into the back of a Williams, his teammate there. I think it looks like that is not what he needs to be doing. As Red's taking some dodgy lines through the
You know
old
what's
Singapore
crazy?
street.
Even with the impediment of Rob, Sam still goes P5. Like that is.
Yeah, that is a great lap from Sam. Just what he needed though, considering his teammate. Doing a little bit of the Perez is that. Out in Q1, teammate doing fine.
See, I'm on board with
Perez
Killer J here now. In the Williams. Hopefully you can do something in this
And
fast lap.
Unique spun. Unique looks to have spun it, getting out the way.
How the hell is this fun?
He's just on the exit of the Raffles Boulevard. He's got it going again now, but ooh, he's just wobbling all over the place, getting the foot down to power. As Boston sees other moment, maybe.
Yeah, jump on board with
that?
Killer J because he's currently on his fast lap for the Williams and he's looking very fast. And this Williams lineup right now is the lineup for Season 2's Mercedes Tier 2 drivers
Ooh,
of Boston and Killer J, which is a really strong team. It's very consistent.
really
Should
strong.
expect points from them every week.
That-
A lot of traffic and the Austin spun
Not
again.
traffic, Gaston spun again. Unique is not having a good time as he Killer J gets past the Sauber nice and cleanly.
Neither Sauber's setting the lap time still. There's loads of
both
time.
away.
There is loads of time. I get why the top runners are sat in the pit. Like they want a lot more rubber on track for that extra grip while the soft tyres are wearing thin. But
Yeah. You say that as Darts goes out the pit lane now. Obviously heard you and wants to prove you wrong. It's 129 though. Was he impeded?
I'm not too sure. Like it didn't look like he was. You know what? It was probably the Aston Martin because he looks like he's going fast again. So this might be the actual fast lap. Because Red's got a 129 as well, so he must have been impeded by his own teammate. Or unless
Maybe.
Red was the one who span. We don't know yet.
No, I think it was Unique span.
Right.
Because Red was on that fast lap. Anyway, Rogue's on her fast lap now. Coming up to a couple of cars of traffic. Keeps the car nice and stable though through. Heading towards the Singapore sling.
Rob did really well yesterday, even though she crashed in lap 3. Like she had the pace. She went from was it P12 to P5 in 2 turns, so it was like the pace is there. She's moving to tier 1, as we all know.
Which is always great to see.
But Singapore's a
Mercedes
deadly
well out the
track.
way.
Singapore's so deadly. Like I just want to see at least like nobody just crashed into the wall at least halfway through. Just just keep it clean. You can be patient in Singapore.
There
It's a
will
short
be.
track.
There will be a very early safety car, I reckon, here.
See, this
Today,
is
though.
what I mean. Like, you need to just be patient. Just get 10 laps out the way. Get settled in to your positions. Like, learn your pace around the track, and just keep improving each lap that goes past. Robin, my impatience
wait.
taken out by the same person yesterday. Yeah, they were. Tier 2 was it was still good, but it was a bit clumsy than they usually are. But T1's look, this is a huge improvement for Tier 1 today. Like, actually entertaining to watch. Here we go.
Always.
We're jumping on board with the second Sauber of Dark Jeddah. Setting a purple sector for Sector 2. Looking really fast. He's improved his pace these last few weeks.
Always. And he's
got a big fan base now in SPR. Everyone loves Jeddah.
Dark Jeddah.
Yeah, he's a good
Where
lad.
am I taken out by the same person?
Coming
We
down.
should consider keeping Williams empty for Season 2 and give top 2 finishes for Tier 2 race that happened one day before Tier 1. Says Indy.
That won't be too bad.
Letting the tier, but a lot of the time you got the top of the Tier 2 drivers standing in for Tier 1 anyway.
Yeah.
So,
As it stands
Who knows?
though, we are losing Danny, who is currently in the pit. Still a lot of time left, so he might come out shortly. But we've got Danny in P11, followed by both Saubers. And you've got Red, P14, like, and then Killer J. So Killer J really needs to set a better lap. He needs to get some, like, you might have to just get rid of some softs. Just do a medium hard stint when it comes to the race. He has got the race pace, but it's qualifying that he struggles with in Tier 1, well, whenever he's took over. Red looking a lot slower than he was in Spain as well, and down in P14, even though he is suffering from a broken foot. Like, this is still slow.
always. And at the minute, on the brink of the cut-off, is TTV, who needs to get a lap in.
He really
Please.
does. It's way too
Please,
slow.
it really is 0.2 seconds separating them. As CJM retires. He thinks he's safe. But both Alpines are still on track, setting laps. And George is a 10th foot, but nearly drops it through in towards the hairpin.
So yeah, I don't know why George. I mean, they're probably playing around on old tyres, just getting some laps in before the race. Get yourself a bit familiarised with the track, even though they should have been more familiar. Like, well, just with practice, they should have been practicing. I know Dark's been practicing. Not so sure about George. But so far,
It does look like he has 0.2 second clear of anyone. Backed out of his fast lap, though.
Literally 5 temps, half a second in front of everybody. It's like alone. It's crazy.
Oh, not good for Robert. He's invalidated on the final corner. Which is not what you want to see. He's not happy.
Doctor to retire in V6, thinking he's safe, but still a lot of pace on track. You've still got
I believe
Danny.
anywhere from Robert and downwards aren't safe yet. They need to improve. The 127.8 I don't think is fast enough.
See, Robert, Twisted, Boston, TTV, Danny, like everyone else, like P7 downwards has all got pace, and Doctor retiring now, I wouldn't have done that.
He's relying on something to go wrong on someone's lap as TTV exits the pit lane.
I hate to say it because I don't like Red Bull, but Red Bull's car is so nice. I don't know why, like, just Ferp's driving style suits the car so much. Like, he's just nice, clean, fast, like, very respectful with other drivers. I'm just not describing Verstappen.
Red Bull in real life.
Yeah.
Quite the difference to Red Bull in real life.
PB make a quote for
Especially
a
after.
chill guy, me him. Verb's just a chill guy out here trying to set the fastest lap. There you go, that's your quote.
Yeah.
Verb just being
Quote
a
of the
chill
day
guy.
right there. Quote of the day.
Verb just being a chill guy trying to set the fastest lap. But just put a helmet on the dog.
And that's not good. Both Danny and Dark Jeddah are not going to be able to get round in time, I don't think. I think Danny has left it too late to leave the pits.
Dark
There's
Jeddah
the push lap
retiring.
20, isn't it? Yeah, Dark Jeddah retired. That is not what expected. Did not have a bad set of tyres.
I wouldn't have
I wonder.
expected that. Yeah, he might be saving. Jeddah saying, I'm not improving.
Well,
I think you would have, dude. I think you definitely would have. Not enough tyres.
Not enough tyres, there you go. And Roberts retired as well.
I just don't see
Well-
Danny, Robe, Red and Killer J going out in Q2. This is crazy. I don't see it.
I mean, a lot of the drivers who are in Q2 you don't really see going out, so there will be some shock exits here. But
Especially Danny.
maybe
after his
Dark
showing.
Jeddah retiring could save Doctor and Robert, who are both retired now.
I think Danny's got pretty much same race pace as George and like the top 6, 7. And maybe Singapore's just not his track, which he should be a bit afraid of, because the final race for Tier 2 next week is Singapore again, and it is 100% for the Tier 2 drivers.
100%.
So he needs to improve a lot, it seems. Because you've got the likes of Boston, another Tier 2 driver who's faster than him right now. Killer J's not too far off, Robe's not too far off. Same with Jeddah. And Danny is currently battling Berger for a Drivers' Championship in Tier 2.
Oh, and TTV's just being impeded by the Sauber Robe. Going up onto the third DRS straight, TTV's just been impeded, I believe. But he still goes purple in the second sector. So maybe not, as he's coming down the newly worked final sector.
Yeah.
Can he claw himself to probably security? One of the first drivers to set a lap on their final laps. Goes on the final corner and it's 7th. I think that could just be enough.
And Robe's going to finish with P13, not able to improve on that lap time, which is a shame for her.
It did look like she backed off a little bit.
It did, she was slowing down. But, hang on a minute. Red's just gone into P9. Killer J, the last one to set a lap out there now as well. Well, no. You got Danny, Boston, and Killer J setting laps. Killer J about to finish his lap.
Nope.
Going up into P11.
Not enough.
Danger zone. Danny up into P3 with a 127. Knocking Twisted into the knockout area. Boston is going to retire in the pits, but
Really strong Williams lineup here.
that was brilliant from Danny. P3, 127.008.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. Danny always showing off, yeah. He loves doing that.
Daniel leaves it to the last seconds, but keeps it worked. So out in Q2 is Twisted, Jay, Boston, Dark Jeddah and Robe.
Both kicks,
Both
Williams
both
and the
Williams.
V-carb. That's crazy, that.
That
God,
is not what you expected to see.
Williams build race cars, not quali cars. Now I love that. Indus is the TP. For Williams now, he's taken over. Moved his stuff in the office. Indus, what do you reckon so far from your Williams step-ins of Killer and Boston? While he gets ready and lets us know what he thinks. Who's taking pole today, do you reckon, Jamie? Like, who's going to win this Q3 session?
Without being biased, of course, to anyone like TTV, I believe either the Alpines could take it. They both look very strong. But I think it could go to CJ still, if he can keep his consistency up.
See, you know what's scary? Every week the pace of SPR improves. Like, it gets faster and faster, and there's still more. Well, we've got a couple of T2 drivers reserving at the moment, but when Season 2 comes around, it's completely full. Like, it's dead, it's gridlocked, it's all done. So, what we've heard as well is that those drivers are really fast, what have come in. So it's Everyone's just going to be stuck heel, like head to heel. This is going to be
Aye.
crazy.
And just to show the point of how important this race is, if Sam wins, he takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship for Ferrari.
Yeah, I'll load the standings up for you now. So, again, CJ in the lead by 5 points. Sam just behind in the Ferrari, and Verb is not too far off. There's still hope for Red Bull, and you never know what could happen in this race. Verb looking very fast this week. CJ, he's up there in the top 3, but you never know. Singapore's a brutal race. And then on
Anything
to
can
driver
happen. Street
standings.
circuit.
On to driver standings, and Roberts improved himself this week, so it's looking really good for Mercedes to go into round 11 taking the lead, but we never know, like Berger could have a resurgence of pace and racecraft.
Maybe. But with Williams, having a strong lineup, could drag himself up from bottom of the standings.
See, if George wins again this week, that's 2 races in a row, and he's really making his mark here in SPI. It's becoming a staple of the grid.
Aye, as most cars now out on track, just TTV and Red, who are hanging fire in the pit lane at the minute. So maybe not having the set of tyres that other drivers have.
Yeah. See, Red's got to be proud of himself, because at the beginning of the season he wasn't looking too fast, like too hard. It's just stuff weren't looking up. Wasn't really getting the fastest of laps. Weren't really keeping up. Other drivers were just, knocking him about, and he'd suffer, he'd fall through the grid. But like you're saying, look at him now. He's up in Q3, racing the big dogs at the top, and he's got to be really happy, especially with his next year's T1 driver. Well, next season, Danny, who was being a sleeper build and just waited till the very last second to set a lap.
Aye.
It is George again, first out in that Alpine, looking very fast this week. He is insanely quick on street tracks.
And maybe can he use that to his advantage to win, as he's very, very, very fast through onto the Raffles Boulevard, throwing the car in, back end stepping out a little bit, but keeping the foot down to start his run.
You keep going, Jamie, lad. You keep talking us through this lap.
Alright then, into the second sector now. He's going down towards Singapore Sling, looking like a little bit back to usage, still quite high, very close to the wall on the entrance to the Singapore Sling, but keeps it nice and clean, pointing on towards the right way around the track, keeping it on the black stuff. A little bit wobbly on exit though, as he goes through the DRS straight into the reworked second sector. 1 minute 1 for middle sector, not sure how good that's going to be. Dumping the battery though onto this long straight into the final chicane. Let's see what kind of lap time he can put it in. Can he keep it within the white lines though, as we see many drivers lose lap times in the final corner. He does, and a 1:25.9, so into the 1:25.
That is going to be the time to beat, I think. That is the one.
That is a massive lap time.
His teammate Darks, the second Alpine, coming through at 1:26.4. It's going to be a front grid of Alpine as it stands. Holy, what a lap that was. Brilliant commentating, Jamie. That was insane. Great lap set from George. He's going to be happy with that one. CJ splitting the Alpine party in half. Not going out quietly. Sam brings it home for the Ferrari in 1:27. Still a lot of time left. He might be using those old tyres. Looks like he was. Didn't really use too much DRS and ERS, so he's going to have to get a fast lap going.
And as you were saying, CJ, second place, split 4/10 off of George still. You've got to question, what did Alpine put up George's ass before that lap?
It's definitely not the Renault badgy system. I know that. No Renault electronics.
I've been looking up going up recently in real life. So
Nah, it's just Gasly.
Never
Gasly
know.
on top. Gasly chance assemble.
I mean, he's been
Gasly.
pushed up a place, hasn't he? Because Hulkenberg's got a 3-place grid penalty.
What? Oh, Hulkenberg, no.
No, gutting for the Hulk before
Hulkenberg.
he goes.
He
That
has
rework
been
sound-
absolutely brilliant this season.
And
Hulkenberg.
Sam's disconnected. Sam's disconnected.
Sam's
You know that.
disconnected. Right.
I want to fix that back real quick.
Apologies to everyone watching the stream. I've got 2 invites. I'm back. There we go. Don't know what happened then. Had to restart. Wheel broke. Fair enough. That'll be explaining the 127. But we are
I'll tell you
following
when
Danny
invite-
on his outlap. So
Might be
since
absolutely not.
since you last watched Jamie, who's improved the most, you reckon? I've got to say he's got to be right on it in tier 1.
It's got to be red. It's got to be red. She's done amazingly.
So you've got
So I'm
Red,
back in
Danny. Not seen much of Doctor this season. He's had a couple of DNFs here and there, so he's got to clean his name up this race. It's a long race
Aye.
to Singapore.
Is CJ in a lap? No, CJ's put in the warning spun. Oh my goodness, he's kept that going though.
Some wing
That is
damage to
not-
the front left.
Yeah, not what he needed on his way back to the pits, but we're going to see a slight period of silence, I think. We've still got 3 drivers not set a lap time. Doctor,
Danny on
Danny,
his fast lap right
Vicky.
now. Going to turn 1. Showing incredible pace this qualifying session. He absolutely loves it. Again, he comes in with a drippy helmet. Every week he changes his helmet. It's always drippy. He changes it every race.
It's
Absolutely love that.
amazing.
I love
I
that.
do like to see that.
Hopefully he can find a great spot. Hopefully in the top 5. He's got the pace for it. He's showing in
He's got the
Q2.
pace. 26.3 in the first sector. Don't know where that's going to put him.
See,
Oh
I
no,
really
George
wish
at a
F1
25.9, so he's 7/10 off of George's time at the minute.
I really wish F124 had more data at the bottom, like sector by sector. But it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's dreadful.
Of course. I mean, you can always go to Race Director and click on people's times, but
Yeah.
he's 7/10 off in that first sector to George. Which,
Really
as I
well
said,
done, that day.
mainly straight. What did Alpine show off his ass?
George was really like honestly, George and street tracks go hand in hand. He just lets him
Big
press.
sideways moment there.
Honestly, I thought Danny was going to lose that rear end then and just lap be over. But
Similar moment for Doctor as well. A little bit sideways going out onto the long straight in the middle sector.
not looking the
Mhm.
fastest, going into P7 above Red. His teammate Doctor coming round the final few turns.
Where's he going to place himself? Should be top 6. He's
Oh no,
backed
he
out.
stopped on track.
Oh, he's missed the
reversing.
pit lane.
He's missed the pit
Uh,
lane. What is he
can we
doing?
do this? I bring Hamilton 2019 into this.
What
Isn't
was
that
that?
a sort of penalty?
That is definitely
Yeah.
a penalty. That is definitely a
What?
penalty.
Red Bull rushing out to the pit lane. Wow, that is not something I expected to see today.
You cannot reverse on track, I'm sure. Like, that far anyway.
That is, yeah.
That
Not
is
liking
not
that lap time, obviously. Robert on an outlap.
That might
So,
be that
maybe-
might be a 5-second penalty on race time. That's what that looks like. That's crazy.
Just depends on what the stewards are saying. Robert, obviously, the only car. No, CJM's back out on track to try and dethrone George.
Red Bull would get away with it. Yeah, it could be.
Red Bull, well, was it Monaco when they both crossed the yellow line? It was yellow in Monaco in qualifying in the race. Got away with it. You
See-
never know.
See, with Doctor reversing round a blind corner, it's
Dangerous,
At least a
even if no
5-second
one else is on track.
That is at least
Even
a
if no
5-second
one else on
penalty.
track. Yeah, and this is Robert about to start his lap now, as Verp exits the pit lane along with DRX. So hopefully no impeding going round.
You know what? We've
Very
been,
nice and
we've
quiet.
been on CJ for a long time. I'm gonna stay on with Verb. Oh, we've had a follow. It's Miles Gaming. Thank you very much for the follow. We appreciate you. We hope to see you stay here for the rest of the Singapore GP. We're just about to finish up qualifying, so to everyone in the chat watching, make sure you've got a drink and some snacks because it's going to be a long one. This.
Is that DRX saying Sam uses controller? Delay start if possible, Sam says.
Delay start. I don't think we can, Sam. You just got to get in as quick as possible.
Please, rush.
Please just get in.
Just
get in and get with it.
filters. Leclerc's not performing in real life, so everything needs to go his way.
Sam, you need to let me know when you're online, bro. You need to let me know when you're on. Don't do this, Sam. You need to let me know when you're online. I need to invite you. Come on. Do it for the Scuderia.
Looks just like cars going slowly. George doesn't improve, it doesn't look like. Still in P5, but
I'm on board.
he's got time to go down again.
I'm on Vert right now, and it's only
TTV
67%.
coming up to start his lap soon now.
Nah, we're watching Verb. We want to see Verb dethrone these Alpines at the top. If anyone's going to do it, it's Verb.
Is CJ on a lap? CJ's on a lap now though, so maybe he can help the Red Bull. Mercedes and Red Bull working together? Well, never heard of that one.
Absolutely never. Sam, are you back online? We need to know.
Sam, don't do this, said Zoidbergs. Come on, Sam, you can't disappoint
He's on. Right, there we go.
the loving Tifosi.
The mother of Tifosi right now.
Anyway, his Vert come through. He's 700ths down in the middle sector, whether that's on himself or on George.
I think that might be on
We need
himself,
to
but I
know.
don't know where he's lost that. He's lost a lot of DRSC. I'd save it for this little straight here.
Might have cost him that though, as he comes round into the final couple of corners. He's bailed out into the pit lane.
He's going to just settle.
He's done it better than his teammate has though, all we can say.
Not too sure, because Doctor on his fast lap coming down the, where are we?
Home straight. No,
we're
onto
going
Super
onto the
Lane.
bridge. Going onto the bridge.
Slightly further down track than TTV, who I'm on board with at the minute, needing to put a lap in. George goes even faster. Only
George,
by
behave
20th
yourself.
of a second.
What are you doing?
Only by... It is 500th of a second.
is just
That's
set.
how close to the limit he is.
Doctor's just set a fastest sector 2 right now.
Doctor for pole, maybe. We all have our eyes on Verp, but
He's
the dark
just
horse-
impeded his lap on the final few turns. What is going on at
No.
Red Bull today?
As TTV goes up into P7, but oh my goodness, Doctor, he's not happy. He's cut across the white line again, but a little bit better than last time. Sam's back though. Not the timings he needed from him though.
P6, still P6 is good. We just a lot of people forget Singapore is basically just Monaco in Malaysia.
I believe Red Kite is 4 tenths up on her time, so she goes 7th.
Red Kite's a he.
Is it?
Yeah, let's go.
Mad.
Red
And
Doe improved.
Danny goes fifth.
Danny P5, great improvement for the
Pushing
Austin
down
Martin.
Robert. So, George and CJ top front row of the grid.
I mean, I think with how good George shown himself,
He
you
could
know,
be
on street
contending,
tracks,
yeah.
he's going to look good for season 2. Street tracks is George forte. Like, he is possibly the best, if not up there. He's crazy good. On circuits, he's
Alright.
always got that challenge of CJ, Verb, Sam behind him, and Dart. But
I mean, it's always great to see competition.
it is, because on street tracks you can't really, rely on a DRS and slipstream. It's too many twists and turns. It's all about your technique. And George really showing that he's got all the technique he needs to make that pole. Really good qualifying again from T1. I'm just praying. Everyone put your hands together and just pray that turn 1 is just clean. Keep it clean. Take your time.
Keep it clean.
Yeah, keep it clean.
Turn 1 up.
Take your time.
Anyone spotting out for a Colapinto down the inside, eh? Out in Boston saying, we got this.
Sam said, I don't know if the wheel will work. Sam, just truck on, bro.
Oh,
Top
dear.
10. We're aiming for top 10. We want at least some points. Double points last race. Still got Austria. You still got time to make up if your wheel fails you. I'm
It's
really
put me
excited
in
for
the
this one.
race. 1 second. It's put me into the race, so I'm just backing out.
That's really strange.
It better not have put me as an AI. Can you invite me again, please?
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. Yeah, that's weird. It's put me in the car. Not what I want to see. I have not signed up to drive. I would be destroyed.
So the 13 people that are still in the Twitch, thank you very much. That was a long slugger of a qualifying session, but we're going on to the race, which is even longer. But this
Always fun.
this will
EA
show-
coding says indies. Hopefully it doesn't cost me.
Here we go, and it's 5 lights. And away we go here in
I'm missing
Singapore.
it. Oh, I didn't put myself as a spectator, that's probably why.
You're on DNF anyway, you're all good. And we've got
Oh, brilliant.
George and Dark, CJ trying to make an entryway into that P2 position. CJ secures P2, Dark's veering off to the right side. Verb to pounce on the chance, Dark's back in. There's so many changes
I'm
here at the front of the pack.
PTV is off in a straight line at turn 1. Oh no, that's just my car apparently.
Doctor just been shunted into the wall on the right side.
Yeah, not what we want to see. Everyone keep it clean, please. Everyone survives, and Sam's 13 seconds. What's happened to Sam?
I don't
Sam's
know.
in
What,
last.
I think Sam's had an accident. That's what Sam's had.
He's got no damage though to his front wing, so who
And here-
knows? Who
Here you can
knows?
see CJ and George leaving.
Him and Danny, biggest losers though.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
at the moment it is, yeah. But a lot of race, 62 laps. 62 laps of pure pleasure and pain.
Pleasure and pain.
No, Sam is not AI. I think he's having some technical issues, but I'm praying that he fixes
Please
issues.
keep it going.
He seems to be catching
the
up to
other
the last,
spectrum.
the guy in last.
On the other side of the spectrum, Berger, 6 places gained at the start of this race in P12. He's had a
It is looking
le-
very
race.
busy. It is looking
It is
very busy on this
carnage.
track.
As Robe. No, up 8 places is Robe. She's going in possibly.
Oh,
she's
good
overtaking
contact between
Robert.
Mercedes and the Red Bull.
So, oh, what a surprise. What a surprise. Verp hasn't got any damage. He's kept his front wing nice and clean. And Berger's into the pits. Oh dear. It's a back of the
It's-
grid.
It's
Lockout.
catastrophic here for the Scuderia.
The Scuderia. Only Scuderia looking good is Dark Jeddah. 3 places gained at the start of the race. Absolute carnage.
See right
What
now.
were we told? What were we told about the Williamses? Was
Uh,
that P6?
Williams
for
in P6 for Jay? Holy, that's insane.
This is insane stuff. Insane stuff.
But in tier 2,
Mhm.
he showed his racecraft's are really good. Jay's a great driver. Williams are lucky to have him right now, and Boston as well. Jay might be looking like he should be moving to tier 1. I'd say both Boston and Jay should go to tier 1 Williams. The seats are free.
If and Sam's up into P17, so he's caught up to the back of the grid.
Oh yeah, he is. Like you can see, he's catching up 10.
Yellow flags.
10.
Yellow flags. As Twisted is in the wall. Twisted is in the wall.
Oh.
And Zach as well. Zach is as
Looks
well.
like the Haas has given the position back as well.
Yeah. So who? Does anyone know what happened there?
Not a clue, but
Just-
the Haas of Rob touching the wall. A lot of cars
Oh!
touching the wall.
Zaki's in the wall again. Zaki into the pits, wing damage for the RB. And the pack starts to separate up as it's close. George and CJ fighting for the lead actually.
You got
Very
Burp
close.
and Darks having a battle as well, just behind, which is crazy.
Absolutely amazing stuff, but they're starting to lose contact with the leading pack as is there another big mass change of positions as Vogue drops down and Danny's down. Danny's up. Danny's up in the P11 again.
This middle pack, like, there's
Look how
loads of
close
little,
it is.
there's loads of little battles going on right now. Burger in the pit.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's gone
Shame
back in the
to-
pit.
Chelsea Berger, he wants the comeback drive. He's putting himself at a disadvantage to everyone, you see.
I mean, if he's gone hard, I'm praying he's gone hard. Then I'm all
Yeah,
down
he's
for the
fine.
recovery drive, but it looks like he's on medium
No, he's
still.
on rebuild again. Berger playing around with the strategy a bit as Roberts already got a 3-second time penalty.
And here we go, we see Robe about to start an attack on the back of the Mercedes. Doc not too far ahead as well. Doc's been struggling so far, he's been stuck in the middle with everybody else. TTV up 3 places though, looking great for the McLaren driver today.
What can I say?
It shows a lot of consistency. I'm
It
really
shows
enjoying the driving from Doc, Robe and Rob right now though. It's very, very good. Good dueling on track, keeping it clean. Killer J though, up into P6. There's another position change between Verp and CJ. Verp's caught CJ up. What's going on?
This is absolutely crazy stuff. As I've just gone into this Red Kite stream. He's 4 seconds off the car in front.
Currently on a
Half the
battle
tank.
with Killer J as well, the
Jay.
Williams.
Yep. Jay at the minute, biggest competitor.
Sam is mounting a recovery drive.
Yellow
Something's just
flags,
happened,
is that-
twisted.
Dropped. No.
Wing
Is
damage
that-
for Sam on the front right of the Ferrari.
Oh dear. When it rains, it pours.
Always for Ferrari. If I was Sam though, you know what? We're gonna nip into Ferrari chat. That's what we're gonna do.
We're going. Oh dear.
I am the team principal. I need to nip into Ferrari. Where
Right.
are we? I don't see it. Where are they? I don't actually see them. They're not in Ferrari chat. Never mind.
Oh,
But Sam, if you can hear
brilliant.
me, if you can hear me, get that wing repaired, get the hards on, 40 laps on the hard, stick the softs on at the end. That's the strategy you want to do. 100% in Singapore, that is the strategy. It's night time, the track's cool. Go get it done.
As Road gets her 3-second time penalty, as well as Zach and Danny's in the pits.
Doctor as well.
Early
3
pit
seconds.
stop for the accident. It's a front wing. He's lost the front left end plate, sticking on the set of hards. Front wing change and away he goes again. So we're already seeing how bad Singapore can be for time front wing end plates.
See, do you know what I'm enjoying seeing is that Verb's never really give Darks the respect on track. He's never really rated him up there with himself, you know, like as a driver, he's always thought he's miles ahead of Darks, and Darks is really giving him a run for his money in the Alpine. Like,
Yeah,
at least
I mean, great to see him. Great to see him do well.
if he
of course,
doesn't
signed up
win any
for-
silverware, at least he's winning the respect of his fellow rivals.
Aye, as of course he's going to McLaren next year.
Yeah, you've got him at McLaren, haven't you?
Yeah.
and CTV, which is looking right now is not a bad matchup. You got points across the board.
Point across the ball.
I've got one of my future drivers up in P8 at the Red Bull Doctor. But both these, it's sad to see Verb go at the end of the season. Like, I don't know whether to do a farewell video for him, something like that.
Yeah. Wow, where's he going?
Just work and life, but he will
Oh.
still remain to be team principal. But he said he might return in the future, so we could have an Alonso on our hands. We never know. We never know. But looking good so far. Great overtake on DRK.
Yep. always great to see the fight at the start, and it's still only 2 tenths separating the R2 leaders, which is insane to see. Alpine, I'll tell you what, if they weren't going to lose Darks, they could seriously mount a challenge for constructors next season. And I just checked the constructor standings now. They're already, as of last race, they gained 2 positions with 83 points now.
We've got a safety car. We've got a
We
safety
have got
car.
a safety car. Sam's been disqualified for the wrong way. Sam has been disqualified. It does poor for Ferrari. He's got no front nose, and he is out of the Singapore Grand Prix.
Oh,
Looks like he might have gone straight on at, what is this?
that has got
Part
to
of the
be.
track.
That has got to be technical issues with the Ferrari car.
Yeah, not nice to see that.
Berger in the
CJ
pits.
saying that. Everyone in the top, as I've seen, staying out. Is Red coming in? Yes, Red's coming into the pits now. So,
Berger
Red's thinking
remaining-
tyres are coming off, falling
Berger
off.
is currently the last hope for Ferrari. Like, he's got to mount such a recovery drive, like just an absolute pinnacle drive right now. He's finally got the hards on. Ferrari strategy getting the better of him. He's been in the pit about 3 times now, I believe. As we go
That
behind safety car. So far,
Yeah,
Jamie.
Berger 3 top of the race.
So far, Jamie, what do you think with what's happening?
Well, I would make fun of Ferrari, but it'd be seems a bit cruel since you're here. So unfortunate, I know, really unfortunate for Ferrari. Not Sam's fault if it's technical issues. Really annoying for him. At start couldn't get a neutral. Wheel's completely broken now. Just carried it on the corner. So, what was I saying about Sam needing to? If Sam wins the race, he goes clear the standings. It doesn't look good for his chances, maybe even the drivers anymore.
I
And
don't
then
know,
Berger as well.
'cause we've got double
Berger,
points
a
on
lap
Abu
down.
Dhabi.
Well,
Berger's a
yeah.
lap down. Oh,
Berger's a lap down. Oh dear.
okay. Still hope for
Ferrari.
constructors, guys. Still.
It does seem
There's
to
still,
be
there's still hope for
poorly
drivers.
right.
Sam's really good at Austria and Abu Dhabi. Like, again, it's all relying on CJ who will have DNF. There's still Verp here as well, and he ain't that
Yep.
far behind. So Verp can still mount a
I
comeback
think
here.
the safety car is allowed Rob, Red, Rogue, Danny, Dark, no, not Dark River, Twisted, Tax, and Berger to all pit for a free pit stop. Or
That's
free
three stops
pit
for
stop.
Berger at the moment.
Yeah, it's not good. Pack split pretty evenly between hards and mediums as well.
Absolutely unfortunate with Sam. That's absolutely devastating, especially from my side, being team principal. Like,
Keep it together, keep it together.
Sam. No, I know if I'm good, Sam's good. But absolutely. But
Oh,
still,
Sam will be.
Berger's still here. See, you know what's annoying now? Like, when it
I
comes to
think
real
they're-
life F1 and Abu Dhabi,
I think they will
20,
allow Berger to
like,
pass through though.
this
I think they
one,
will allow Berger to pass through.
you should be able to.
I think I've seen it
Can
a
I
couple of
unlock
times
this
over
up?
black cars.
See,
I think the whole pack must be bunched up first, which is a stupid rule,
yeah.
but it should help. It should help Berger try and mount the comeback.
Looking good though. Red, can I ask a question? This better not be in broadcast. I hope it's not in broadcast. I hope it's immersive.
Can I dive bomb to unlap Sam? I can't pronounce that, sorry.
Samuel.
Well, I'm just blind.
You're
all
all
my
good,
days.
bro. You're all good.
I'm all just, yeah. Anyway, is it just Tax who needs to catch up to the back of the pack? Hello.
It's like I'd give the order now for Berger to unlock himself. Like, well, he has a fighting
Yeah.
chance. It's crazy.
Hello, Sam.
No, you're right.
We're joined by
how's it
Sam,
going?
the Scudery, the Ferrari driver that's had technical issues, and your usual Friday commentator. Sam, what the hell went on?
So Q1 and Q2 was good. Got into Q3, came out of the pits, and I had no force feedback. And my wheel, like, you know when you turn it, it was like 3 seconds behind on the screen. And I was like, what is happening? So I had to restart my PlayStation. I did that 4 times and it still wasn't working. Got to the grid, and before like the lights came on, I was turning my wheel and it was in sync. So I was like, okay, bang, hold down the clutch, was revving the engine, and then the lights go out, I let go of the clutch and I couldn't get out of neutral.
Do you know what though, Sam? Respect to you, like just going on the in-road, and just, you know, DQ.
And I was trying to get off, I was trying to get off the road, and then I restarted my wheel again, got into first gear, carried on, and then I get spun out. Now I'm driving with not in sync, with no force feedback, and with no front wing. I go about, 6-7 laps. I go down to, was it like the 4th corner after the DRS straight? And then my wheel turns off,
Oh dear.
and I go straight into the barriers.
We saw you get disqualified.
Yeah, I go straight into the barriers, but what happens is my wheel turns off and I'm going, and I'm not going anywhere. I quickly turn on my controller, so I'm trying to prevent a safety car so Verp doesn't cry. And then my controller turns on, and then I get disqualified for sitting still.
That's just crazy.
Sorry to interrupt, but in the chat, Dark Jenner's having a little go at Zaki.
Yeah, and I did that. I saw Zach as well. He's who broke my front wing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Berger blocked him for me.
No, but
Yeah, it's all popping off.
no blocking, none of
It's
that.
not
Danny
enough.
falling through the pack for some reason. What was that? I was about.
Safety car in the flat.
Do you know
Berger's not been allowed to unlock himself.
Do you know what's crazy though? This is the cleanest safety car, Sam. Like, this is the cleanest safety car we've ever had.
Oh, what?
I'm so annoyed. My title's over.
It's not over, bro. We've got lost streak.
Unless something happens with CJ and Verp, then I'm done.
Yeah, it's not looking the best, but anything can happen. We've still got 52 laps to go now.
I'm getting a wheel. I have to get a wheel this week.
Just go straight to the shop, get on those.
Nah, I've got the warranty on this one, so I'll get rid of it and then just.
Well, do you want to
I'll
join
find
us for
something.
commentating for the remaining of this race? There's 53 laps and we'd love you later.
Yeah, I'll let you guys do the main part, so I'll chip in every now and then.
Alright, a safety car gets in the way. It's moving 4 wide at the back. Is that TTV keeping it in P7 though? Not what McLaren need, but Berger's in a bit of a nuisance. He looks like Berger's racing people. He's going to get himself a penalty.
I
Berger's
really
racing.
feel like people should have let Berger unlock himself for like 2 minutes. Maybe
it's
I
really
mean,
unfortunate.
there's 52 laps left. There'll be another safety car. He'll have the chance.
And Berger's just taken out TTV. Berger's just taken out TTV. Down to P10 now.
10 seconds
And
penalty.
10 seconds for ignoring
This
blue
might be a double.
flags.
This might be a double DNF for Ferrari.
That is Berger's got out of the way, but then impeded another driver. It's
I
not going well.
prevent Berger from DNF when he really wanted to, but I was just saying 62 laps, you have to carry on. There's no excuses right now to.
He just needs all the guys in front of him to pit, so we can get away from the.
He's currently on the
laps.
hard, but with tax collector not looking the fastest behind him, he's just going to keep struggling with his blue flag issued towards him, and there's not much he can
really.
do. And now he's got 10 seconds because of it.
So he'll have to serve that in his next pit stop, won't he?
Yeah.
Not what you want to see.
Honestly, Berger, don't pit now. Just stay in the hard for this remainder of laps, and we know he can do it. He's extremely talented when it comes to keeping tyres alive. But
Always.
onwards to the front of the pack now. We've got CJ, George, Verb, Darks, and it's been these four for the majority of the race. And not seen anyone
All of
else
them.
really contending. And George making a great
All of them.
overtake on the inside.
Oh my goodness.
Will
The CJ's
CJ
coming
give
back
the
at him.
switch back?
On the outside. On the outside of the...
Oh, wheel to wheel.
Oh, he's nearly been put into a wall there.
And he gets a
But-
switch back from
you know
CJ.
who's letting that from.
Verp's just hit the back of George there.
Not
Going
too
into that.
bad.
That is a great
You know who he's
motion.
letting that switch back from. I've done it so many times.
Well, nice to see him putting his errors into what he needs to be doing.
CJ looking very good
Yes.
this race. Oh, Sam, I'm so disappointed for you, bro. But
Oh, you have no idea how I feel.
Oh,
I punched my bed so many times. My wrist hurts more than when I did Jedi.
oh, bro, it's all good. There's still
that is-
potential.
Oh, George!
George and
George,
George.
penalty.
Huge 3-second penalty for George.
That is huge.
CJ and
As a
Verb
girl.
not too far behind him, and Dark, so as it stands, he's going to be out of the podium. This would put him down into P8. Even.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
DRS train from first to P7 now.
Got to with a
Boston
6-second
taking away
penalty
there.
as well. Not looking good for Red Bull.
We were warned by Indy. Williams 6 and 7, yellow flags in the middle sector. Anybody losing positions? I can't see anything. Berger's retired.
That is
There was a
Ferrari
point.
out of the race. Absolutely gutted.
That is not what I want to see. And there's another car going slowly in the middle sector as well.
I'm just as good as
There's an
these.
RB. There is an RB with no front wing. Or no front left end plate of Zaki.
I mean,
No.
if I'm honest,
No.
he should have been able to unlap himself. Like that is crazy. Like everyone just let him be stuck there. He's a minute forward behind. Let the lad unlap himself. Like,
Oh,
but anyway, let's have a look at the rest of the race. Still a long way to go. 50 laps left. Oh, the SPR Singapore Grand Prix. So far, not too hot for Ferrari. McLaren's the only solo driver now remaining on the grid, but still TTV in the points for McLaren. Very, very much needed points because it's very competitive in the middle pack of the constructors.
even in the drivers.
Yeah,
Even
oh,
the drivers, very competitive. A lot of drivers on that 20-ish points where the TTV is. And when you look at the drivers, you just see you've got TTV, not even TTV, it starts realistically down in 16th with David, and then all the way up to P7 from Darks are 6 points away from each other.
It's insane, the constructors. They let him lap IRL. Yeah, it's annoying. They
Burgers,
should have let him unlap himself. Don't blame him.
And there's, on the way of that, there's a great fight in the midfield between Red and Robert, going at it hammer and tongue.
Totally on board with that. Sam, do you mind just commentating, mate, while I be right back? Do you mind just taking over? I'm currently on Red and Robert.
Yeah, that's fine.
Big up for Sam everyone in the chat.
Hi guys. Alright. Red and Robert.
Red and Robert. It's,
Robert's broken out DRS actually, it's red.
Robert. Yeah, Red looks like he's lost the rear
TTV
end.
goes down the inside.
What a
It's a
move!
very nice move. Locks up his front right a little bit.
But keeps it going in the crossroads.
That's very nice.
Very nice move, but Red right. Oh, the gearbox of TTV. Up into P9 though, from the McLaren. Come on.
Yeah, that's very sensible from Red there, not making a cheeky dive down the inside.
Yeah, he knows there's a lot of DRS on the way, as he's about to show now, as it looks like, yeah.
Is he looking for the
Slams
inside?
up
Red's
move
looking for the inside
to
now.
turn one. Slams up moving to turn 1, but TTV's kept it very
He's
nicely.
keeping it. Oh, a little bit of a... Yeah. There's no damage, no damage.
No damage, okay, great to see. A little bit of argy-bargy fighting between the drivers, who doesn't love to see that?
I know, I do. Well, when it's not me.
Oh, when it's not you. When it helps you.
Yeah. Boston a
Boston-
3-second time penalty. Wow.
Not what I expected to see. But
Man, I'll be
I mean-
up there right now. I beat CJ and Verp in midweek practice as well.
yeah, I think it was really unfortunate because was it out in you got really respectful time in Q2 and then we saw you fall around the order at the start of the race. Really unfortunate.
Yeah, my will, I had to just guess if it was going to work, and I just, on faith, that's what I was living on at that point.
I mean, you
First
very
I
well
was holding
could,
down the clutch, let go of the clutch, my will, and nothing happened. I was still in neutral. I was like, what's? I was just standing, just drifting. I was like, what's happening? Couldn't get out of neutral.
So unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Well, I don't know if I can make a comeback, but I'm going to try.
Well, as PB likes to say, double points in the last round.
Yeah, but still, I'm going to need something to happen to the other two.
I mean, on that note though, unfortunate for you, CJ has broken away a 2-second gap at the top of the
He has. CJ
Very
does have very good pace.
Oh, TTV and Red very nearly had a huge incident. TTV drives into the back of Red. Not what you want to see between drivers. Not what you want to see. And
Danny
yellow flag.
and Dargella have crashed.
Is that sort of yellow flags in the sector? Is that Robert's hit Jay fighting into the crossroad. Not needed, and huge, maybe even underfloor damage for the Williams. And
Doctor just holding up Williams as Inders.
Right, both Williamses running very, very high in the points. And
George
this
has broken that DRS to vote now. Front three are all just getting down at the moment.
yeah. It looks like that could be under fire from dark yellow flags again. Is that red? Red is
That's red. That's red.
Red's in the wall, but he's kept it going. No damage to the Aston Martin.
Wow. I wish I could act sympathetic.
I wish you could. That is, yeah. So unfortunate for.
Got Rope's on him now. Come on, Rope. Rope taking that corner very slowly.
Alright, as keep an eye on Red Cut still, as it says on stream, he's down out of the points, but very close to the second gap. But it looks like Robe's got DRS on them as Robert gets overtaken by the Williams. Robe gets overtaken by Twisted going out in front of him.
That's a good overtake.
And DRK Evans joined the SRP grid. Subscribe.
With subscription. Clark Evans, thank you very much.
Thank you, Darks.
Yo, I am back, and I heard that someone has subscribed again.
Yeah.
It's DRK
Thank you, Clark Evans.
What a man.
Again.
How many
I mean,
times is
so
that?
unfortunate for Evans. He can't continue for the rest of the season because his wheel's broken. I think you can empathise a bit there, Sam.
Well, my wheel breaks and I've already ordered a new one. So that's how annoyed I am.
That's how annoyed you are. And Robe and Twisted both look like they've come together. No damage for either car, but a lot of time lost for both of them.
You know what? Jeddah might have done a master plan here with the strategy, because he's only 8 seconds behind of Tax, and he's got a brand new set of mediums on. So I think this is going to be a two-stopper, maybe a medium hard, but we'll see. We'll see what comes next.
That was not what I expected to see.
AD, can you just remind me real quick?
Yeah.
What happens to all the money that we get from subscriptions?
So all the money from subscriptions, running ads, followers, everything gets put in a giant cash pot for Season 2, and the people that win Season 2, drivers, so that's Tier 1 and Tier 2, receive cash prizes. for the
Like,
hard
people,
work.
are you saying right now that all the money we get, all the profit we make, is actually benefiting the drivers in the stream?
It absolutely benefits drivers on the stream. When it comes to an organisation, at the moment, SPR and its staff are non-profitable, but the drivers can profit from driving with us. All we ask is to keep it clean. That's it. Keep it clean, show up every week, and then you'll get a cash prize. If you race one race and don't show up the rest, you ain't gonna win.
It could cost you.
And you're not going to be an SBR.
Exactly. But again, Evans, thank you very much for the subscription. It helps us every step of the way to where we want to go, and we want to go to the very top. On to the race
Absolutely.
now. We have TTV separating the pack between 6th and 8th. A lot of time between the top 7
Just
and
got
then the
past.
rest of them.
Just got past Jay there. So under attacking again into turn 1, Jay just backs off a little bit, knowing there's DRS coming down Raffles Boulevard.
See, as it stands,
Jay's...
go on, Sam.
That's nice. Oh, I was just looking at Jay's helmet. It's just really nice.
It's the Red Bull one, isn't it? The stuff.
Yeah, it suits that car, even though it's a Williams.
But what is it? As you see, people with these hard ties on, so Red, Rob, Danny, Rowe, Twisted, and Zach, it's going to favour them because the hards in Singapore can last about 40 laps here at the circuit, and as we're looking at times here on interval, they're well within the time of all overtaking the front pack when they start to pit, because they're going to come in now, the medium tyres, soon, and this is when you see a shift change. And for the people running hard, if you've got a spare set of softs, that's what you want to run at the end. Like,
For someone like CJ, I expect him to come in about lap 23, 24 maybe.
absolutely. And when you're seeing people like Rob, Danny there, Danny and Red, both Austin Martins on the kind of fresh.
Yeah, Danny's just chasing him down after overtaking Rob. This is going to be interesting.
Boston's just made a move on Doctor. Doctor's down to P6.
Oh, George in the pits.
George
Oh
in
my
the
god.
pits, George pitting early, looking for that undercut.
A sigh of hope.
Actually, a really good battle between Boston and Doctor right now. The Williams and the Red Bull going back and forth. Doctor on the inside of turn 1.
I just want to see
Boston
CJ
might
back to the wall.
Boston with a switchback. What a battle these lads are doing. Oh, Doctor to retain the lead.
Who's got DRS then going onto this, going to the rest
It's
of the board?
Doctor. No, it's Boston. Boston and the
Boston's
Williams
got
with the DRS.
Is he going to go back at him? Goes down the inside, come on.
And he's got them done
Whoa.
before the corner. That is
These
brilliant
two
racing.
lads,
He's going back at him.
Oh my. And Zach's got another 3 seconds, but
the driving between these two, they're very respectful and clean
And
driving.
Doctor goes through. Boston goes back at him, the switchback.
What a deal, bro!
It's not just what they needed, but
Oh, Doctor just rubbed the wall a bit there, lost us quite a lot of speed, and we're coming up to the second DRS just after the bridge. But
why they haven't made it straight after
Sam,
this one, the
Sam,
DRS
we
as
both
well.
heard this, and you wouldn't have heard this, Jamie, but Doctor usually doesn't even regard Tier 2 as being anywhere close to his skill set. But Boston is kind of showing him up right now.
Yeah.
Boston is
Showing
showing Doctor
Tier
up.
2, showing how Tier 2 can have a chance in Tier 1.
Well, you can see some
Especially
of
these
these
top drivers as well.
Oh yeah, Boston,
George
Boston can
overtakes on
definitely.
those
Boston can
mediums.
hang with Tier 1 easily. So can
Yeah.
Killer J. But the thing is, both Williams seats in Tier 1 for next season are free. And
Danny as well, having an unlucky race, but his pace is...
oh yeah, it's up there. He's going to Tier 1 next season as well, isn't he?
DRX is in the pits. DRX is in the pits. So looking to cover off his teammate who pitted earlier on in the race.
Honestly, if I was Jay and Boston, both going Mercedes, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to send in Indus a message and get into Tier 1 Williams. Because right now,
And-
look how good they're doing.
Zach lost his whole front wing. On the second bit of
Oh
crossroad,
my god,
Zach
there is
has
actually nothing
no-
left of that. But you can't.
no front wing. And very much struggling there as he's brawling back to the pit lane. Abysmal race for him so far. Lots of penalties.
Both
And
Alpines have
This is
pitched.
not going to help him.
Both Alpines
He's
have
not
pitched,
Danny.
finding a lot of
Everyone.
traffic.
Not not what you want to see.
I tell you-
Verp 6 seconds
I
lead.
tell you what, I've been loving this freeway battle all race as well. You've got Red, Robert, and Killer J. These lads have just been racing, all, like from start to now.
Danny's catching fast as well.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah,
a couple of laps ago, TTV was in this fight as well.
Oh, TTV
But-
is still in this fight. He's just in front of him.
1.5 seconds, but this fighting is going to help him
Killer
lots.
J.
Come on, TTV, scamper, please.
Robert and Killer J dueling at the front. Red waiting patiently just behind him, and then Danny just behind
It's
him.
part of the pit in the pits. We've got J and TTV both into the pit lane now. So,
We're going to see a switch of lead very shortly. I can't. Well, Verb's holding on for dear life to try and catch CJ. Doctor supporting his teammate there in P3, holding on.
another set of mediums. TTV's gone to another set of mediums, and it's the same thing for J. So they're looking to a double sets of mediums, maybe sit hard in the end, or play out for a late safety car to get them back into this race. But
I think Red might try and overtake here. They're having a game of chicken. That's a brilliant overtake from Red. That was a really, really good overtake from Red there.
2 seconds.
Here we go. Danny just behind him. Might catch up the Mercedes now. Will his teammate hold him off?
absolutely amazing racing from all of these. Of course, Red fighting here with no penalty, and like all the guys around her. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Indy's hard look at signing Boston and Killer J for Tier 1
If they're
and
not really
Williams.
taking up.
They're in currently signed for Mercedes in Tier 2, but seeing what I'm seeing, these lads should be in Tier 1. Right, they should be.
India's in the chat. I'm pretty sure Killer J has some damage, but he's faster. Dark Shadow than 3 seconds as well. So if Killer J has damage and he's still holding his own here, it's really impressive to see. But the fight between the two Astons and Robert is still going on into the first sector. Hammer and Con fighting, but Red's going to become a little bit of a moving chicane though. If
No, you're good. What is it?
I think
Stay on Danny here. Stay on Danny. Really good
As-
battle.
Yeah, Danny, he's just gone round the inside, is that? Yeah, but onto the outside. Lock up from them. Williams, oh, and contact. As you'll see in a second, that was not good racing from those two. But here we go into simple swing. What can they make of it? Oh, that's losing them time to the guys who have pitted on this lot, but you never know what can happen. Robert, and really the top 4 on Robert are on 21 lap old medium tyres, and look how well Robert's defending to these Aston Martins. It's brilliant. But you've got to wonder, those medium tyre runners are looking at a pit stop soon. Penalties at the minute. Most people on a 3 second, but Doctor is a 9. Killer J is on 6, and Zaki in dead last in 15 seconds of penalties. Not what you want to see whatsoever. But onto the Raffles Boulevard again we go. It's too wide between George coming through from the lead up to P7, clears Robert, which is brilliant, and Darks has gained a lot of time under his overcut, sorry. The overcut looking powerful maybe, as Darks gets past both Alpines on a charge, and George again looking for another move on Danny into the bridge. Now, can he keep the move done? No, but oh my goodness, there's 5 cars in space and nowhere, all going in at high speed to that happen, but it's looking like a great little battle this. both Alpines looking just keep their noses clean, fight through the traffic, whilst all of these other cars are making moves for position in the race, not wanting to see position. And Danny, oh my, on the move for Boston there, round the outside, if he can make that stick, that is a brilliant move. Boston down into the pits now, actually, that's why we've seen Boston drop. So that's Boston saying goodbye to those medium tyres. You've missed the best bit of racing there.
Well, whoa, Joe, there's quite a duel here. Both Alpines, both Aston Martins.
Yep, so Darks is actually using the overlay, he's actually jumped his teammate. So that has worked brilliant out for him. Ooh, very close to the wall there. As he spun, teammates collide. And is that Danny? Or now it was Danny who was tipped around a bit by Darks. The switch of positions for the Alpines.
Danny gets spanned by the Alpines. That's actually crazy. Show
the Alpines won't make
show Ollie. I don't think we've got Ollie's not in here. Who's Ollie? Most have about 12 to 5 seconds of penalty. 12 to 15 seconds of penalty. We'll have a look at penalties.
It is crazy at the minute.
18 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, Zacky's got 18. Doctor's on 12.
Yeah, it usually happens a lot to Doctor.
Really unfortunate.
To rein it in when it comes to penalties. Right.
But yeah, looking at this little fight.
CJ
Darks
on his own completely.
Can we just talk about these Alpines? They're both on a set of mediums, I believe. And they're both only, 13 seconds off the lead when they're both pitted. So
they've got insane pace.
They're trying a very, very aggressive two-stopper. Maybe.
They've got up to Doctor now.
Yeah, there you go. That just shows the pace of these cars.
What is it in the chat? Who does everyone want to watch with it? Because actually, you know what? We'll watch TTV. He's currently in a battle with Robe in the Sauber. Coming down the first DRS straight now.
I'll just keep an eye on this little fight between Doctor, George, Darks and Red, all within a second of each other.
Oh, show the meme that you made. I haven't got it on yet. Well, yeah, TTV overtaking Rogue now. It's going on the search for points. Doctor, whoa! Red's gone. And Aston Martin has just exploded!
Red has been there. Where is Red on
just
track?
After the bridge before the hairpin.
It's at the bridge. It's at the bridge, yeah.
We're going to see the Haskell pass. That's a wheel off.
Oh my goodness, that is a huge crash. And CJ's in the pits. So CJ's going to get a free pit stop, actually. So, not what the Alpines needed, but both those could be on their way into the pit lane. As our third retirement of the race. Fourth if you count me, technically.
Red saying he's done with tax. I didn't see what happened, but I did tell him to keep
every race he does this.
That's going to be 4 drivers out.
Wow. 3 drivers and me.
16 remaining. 3 drivers. Yep, 16 remaining.
So, PB, I'll ask the question now. We've got about halfway through the race of the safety car. Who's on your bingo card to win? Now. Verb.
Oh yeah.
They have a dark clock in this race.
He is every week. I love his driving style. His full focus on the race is amazing. He's respectful. It's just, again, like I said before, it's a shame to see him leave at the end of the season. It's going to be a huge loss to SPR having this guy go, but he might come back, he might not, but if it's coming to bringing the car home, at least the podium, it's got to be Verp, Darks, CJ and George right now. No one else really on my radar when it comes to finding a podium.
Red is so dirty. The guy ruined Danny's race and putting me in the back. He tried taking me out twice, defending so recklessly. Darks on Red.
Oh damn.
Just wait. So
some more Aston Martin drama. Some more Aston Martin drama. unfolding.
Red Kite's left the session. Not what you want to see for her. But the pack's starting to bunch up now. We'll probably get going next lap.
Defending so recklessly apparently. But we knew there was going to be more than
No,
there was going to be at least 50 cars there or something. Or what he is, even in real life.
Alright, I mean, unless it's like 23 or whatever, we had like, no, like 24 and we had no safety cars.
Yeah. And all the cars are just completely non-competitive.
Yep. But with the safety car, one thing to keep your eye on is all the cars who've been able to make a free pit stop.
Yeah.
Everyone now has made their pit stop, and TTV is in 3rd position.
Here we go, here's a meme
That's
Ollie made.
here, trying to set the fastest lap. Fair enough.
I like the hat. I really
The hat, yeah. Resting on the nose. But, I mean, let's just have a look. We've got so many big gainers and lots of losers. So, our biggest gainer at the minute is TTV and Rob, both up 6 positions. But our biggest loser is Darks. Darks down in 13th.
I think,
Pitted again, it looks like.
yeah, if he's gone for hards, it's a brilliant strategy from Darts. He's looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, it is going to be hards. And just in front of him is Killer J.
Darks.
These are going for the finish, these two.
Darks and Killer J, along with everyone, Doctor, Roberts, they all seem like they could be going to the end. Danny is on a brand new set of mediums. So,
Jeddah
much-
pitted.
everyone's pitted, don't worry.
Yep, stops. Here we go. So, Jeddah
Zach
has pitted
on four.
twice. That's crazy.
Zach-
That's got
That,
quite a lot of 1 stops. 4 stops! Ooh!
DRK, I'm so fit for myself.
Yeah, what is it? If you want to send memes to me about SPR and on the race, well, the safety cars, I'm more than happy to do that. No,
Safety car in this lap.
Safety car memes.
TTV just being a chill guy at top. As there's the V-carb, Zach and Tarks are both laps at this point, but hopefully TTV's not screwed over by another lap car and a safety car restart,
Dark
because it was very good last time. But going on to the leader for me as we go round the final corner now to when's he gonna go?
I don't think
No.
Sam is returned.
He's
is
gone.
he?
Verp looks to make him Zach's in the pits again to retire, but CJ holds onto his lead onto the safety car restart.
Wait, I
So
thought
it's
someone's
looking-
retiring. He's retiring.
Zach,
You said Verb.
Dark, look. Just like that? Oh,
Yeah,
my
well,
bad.
I'd be
Dark,
sure.
Heather and Darks, both down the order. Verp into the lead of the race.
I told you, Verb's the one to
Oh,
watch
mhm.
on this restart.
Maybe an omen of what to come. TTV in lots of space in a minute. Oh, debris flying everywhere with leaders. I think that's an Alpine with damage. Yes, George has got damage,
Oh,
and TTV's in 2nd place. Come on, lad. Come on. And
there's a spin out from the Mercedes of Robert.
that's Robert. Oh, I thought that was CJ for a second, and that would have been huge for Sam, who isn't here obviously, but huge. But TTV looking to fight for the race lead here. And
CJ
1 second, whilst
definitely has
1
damage.
second, I've got to go and chat to him a second. I'll be back.
Okay. TJM with the front left wing broken. George also wing damage. Still a lot of race left. 34 laps left in this race. Verb and TTV just leaving them. But I've said this from the start. Verb is the one to watch here at Singapore. Everyone was expecting either George, CJM or Darks, but no. There was an inkling, there was a hope for Verb to start putting pressure on the top 3, and He's took the chance. He's kept his car clean. Like I said, clean races are the way forward. In the races, you race clean. But that is crazy. Mercedes not looking too hot right now. Jeddah retiring. I don't know why. Why is Jeddah retiring? Has he crashed on track? Has Jeddah... Bro, what is going on? If there were any drivers in here, start raining in here. Rain it in right now, because UTT drivers are just all crashing now. It was looking good. Singapore's taking it like, oh my god, it is a killer field. Killer J killed me again. Oh, not good. But now with that, now we're leaving. It's going to be a safety car on track, I imagine. Same caution. There is currently an AFK car on the track. What the fuck? It's just a random V-carb on the track, just blocking pits and everything.
I'm back.
Dark's 32 seconds behind. I think he's had a wing change, I'm not too sure.
And one thing to look out for as well, both CJ and George both have no front left M8s.
No, this is what we see in Verp and TTV currently. Like, just
Great
getting away
fight.
from everyone.
Dark Jeddah retired as well now, 14 remain. But it's so unfortunate to see all these drivers fall. Yellow flags just flashing up on my screen, really annoying. But come on TTV. Bring it home. But yeah, again, I say it before, but he's on the mediums. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's on the mediums at the minute, which aren't the most ideal tyres, because they probably won't make it to the end, which is rather annoying. But another safety car could save this. What do you think? He's not here. Brilliant.
I'm back.
Okay, brilliant.
I got spun twice in the same car there. Danny, Killer J, and Zach. Yeah, Zach's not the best driver. I don't think he's coming back. No chance. 14 drivers left on the 19 driver grid. 5 cars out. Sam, Berger, Red, Zach, and Jeddah. Very annoying to see. Unfortunate circumstances.
Aye. TTV just out of touch with DRS. Verp showing his pace over his.
Verb's just got to remain calm now. He's just got to bring this
I
home.
think TTV could be a roadblock for the Mercedes driver behind him.
Might just retire. Darks, do not retire. There is so much race to go.
Darks, just remember, another safety car now brings you right back into it. What are you in set hards and you're going to the end? No, you're on mediums. Oh, another case safety car and you can pit. So it doesn't.
He doesn't even need to pit. Darks doesn't even need to pit right now. He's on mediums 9 laps. Like, he's still got like 19 laps left on him. Keep going. What are you doing? Giant TT drivers, yeah. Just keep going.
Of course, you pitted. You're always going to be behind drivers you weren't racing before, but you had so much pace compared to everyone when you cut through the field before that safety car.
Exactly. There's lots of time to recover.
Lots of time to recover. Half the race still to go. Come on.
Well, there's nothing wrong with T2 drivers. There's nothing wrong with T1 drivers. It's just egos get in the way, and people need to start giving each other space. Honestly. But CJ and George here, Doctor catching up to these two, they really need to go into the pit. Like, go put the yards on, wait for another safety car.
With CJ, I mean, please CJ and George, take his advice. Pit, come out, safety car. Please. We need TTV to come on the podium here, for my sake. just one thing to say. When I spoke to him a second ago, he was saying how lucky he got with other people crashing and other people taking each other out in the race. So it just shows the element of luck in this sport. You've got to be at the right place at the right time, no matter what.
Think of all this hard. But anyway,
One place a long time for him.
Dark still has time to catch up. He already is catching
Yeah,
up.
yeah. You've gained much time on the guys in front.
I think his problem is he has put these meetings on at 33%, but just put more cards on there.
Holly Heath wrong, says Joe. But at the minute, look at, we've got Tax, who's on the softs at the minute. Can we just talk Zacky's had on his race? He's gone on to the mediums, then onto the hards, then onto the softs, then onto the hards, medium and mediums. He's run out of tyres to use. I wonder he's had to retire.
I think it's safe to say that Zach is definitely the stroll in this race. It's quite clear. It's a stroll.
Been given strolls labelling.
Absolutely. 100% he is the stroll of this race.
Just don't. He just didn't do a stroll at this circuit.
No, it's like I did when I think it was Red inviting him. But no, me and Red were warning people not to invite Zach, it was, and he ended up getting invited, and obviously it's took its toll in the race. Some drivers getting the race ruined, but we still got 40 in here. Let's keep the vibes. It's still a championship up for grabs here between Bert and CJ. But these points right now are very, very important. He needs to bring this P1 home. But CJ is catching up to TTV right now.
It's not looking good. Oh no. He did say the guys behind him were much faster and they're on the much newer tyres as well, so it is to be expected. But it's really sad to see.
The only person here that can really change things up is Doctor moving up into that P2 position. He's got the opportunity to, and Danny's just right behind him as well. But 12 seconds of penalties, like, bloody hell, Doc, come on. Improve, son.
Doc could throw a spanner in the works for some people, because even if he doesn't finish where he's placing track, he's going to be a competitive driver still. As CJ looking to make a move on the McLaren. Not a sight you want to be seeing, but he's, oh no, TTV don't run wide there. Not trying to reverse anything, keep him behind. Going down.
Whoever Sakiak is enjoying a ban, yeah, he needs banning. He really does. But anyway, on to someone different. Rob in the points for Kick Sauber, with Rob in the Haas just behind her. Twisted in P8. Boston having a hell of a race.
Yeah, Sweden still not managed to make it past McLaren. TVZ Hollywood first down the fence. George, another penalty. And CJM's just running straight into the back of TTV there, somehow not getting damage.
Boston's not too far behind these guys, and he's not got damage, and he's shown that he is very fast around Singapore.
Yeah, you got to look now, from second all the way down into 8th is in a DRS train.
Oh yeah. Twisted.
It's going to be
Twisted is
carnage.
the new driver for VCAV as well when it comes to season 2. He is
Doctor, another penalty.
I'm not sure what's going on with Doctor this race. He needs to fuel his jets.
CJM
has made the
swoops
overtake.
around the inside, and it's going to be. Oh, TTV fights back, and George is on the outside, and can he make it stick on the Mercedes? TTV's chance to scamper from this lot. George and CJM switching positions. Great move from George, very opportunistic, and he's made it up into P3.
It's really competitive P8 upwards.
Yeah, it really is. 7 seconds gap in the lead. That shows how much this fighting's costing this pack. But George has kept it around the outside, and CTV's been dethroned from leader of the race. But leader of this pack, sorry. But a long way to go as Doctor sticks it down the inside of CJ and can't make it stick.
So I just hope that like the next safety car is one that the driver recovers from, takes in the safety car, and then that's it, the driver's gone.
I always hate to see it.
8 seconds in the lead.
That
Must have been a great overtake. We missed that.
That was a great move. Oh, TTV sideways going out the exit, turn 2, 3, whatever it's called.
George taking the advantage of that accident.
I'm sorry, that CGM has been to the walls 3 times now on my screen. I thought it was at the race then. Sam would have been jumping for joy.
This is a very close-knit pack right now. Similar pace up and down.
What did you say about Verp being a dark horse?
Honestly, don't count him out. If you give Verp clean air, you ain't catching him. He's gone.
He is gone. He's 9.4 seconds up the road to this pack, who are very tight-knit fighting. But it's going to be slowly releasing, I think. TCV clawing on. Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate for the McLaren driver. Obviously my driver.
I think a lot of drivers now, and myself, like, I cannot wait to start. Like, I cannot.
Oh, always. Season 2 is going to be mental.
And it shows that T1 and T2 just don't mix well. I mean, some drivers do. You've got Boston, Killer J, Jeddah, they mix well. They're great up here.
Yeah.
But you've got people like Zach.
Oh, Boston running a bit wide.
Yeah, people like Zach just shouldn't be racing in T1, I don't think.
Really unfortunate to see though. But as what I was saying, TTV can start annoyingly become a roadblock for some of these drivers. And the gap is starting to form between him and George. CJM desperately trying to get past him. Just can't find a way around that dark chase rear wing of the McLaren.
What's crazy is the Tier 2 final is in Singapore. The final is in Singapore.
Oh dear.
What
so Tier 2 drivers licking their lips at this.
Sam's wheel malfunctioned and caused him to DSQ. So
he's in the similar ship to you, Dark Evans, because he won't be able to race for the rest of the season. Signed on for Tier 2 from McLaren though next season. Berger wasn't really unfortunate with safety cars.
Yeah, Berger got done over by safety car. Well, not even that. His pit stops were he had 4 stops before the first safety car. Ended up 2 minutes behind. I think he just kept picking the wrong tyre strategy, forgetting to fix his wing, and it just added up. Became laps.
And
2 laps.
Doctor finds his way past. CJM down. What happened to CJ? He's down in 8th place.
CJ.
That is mental.
I think he might have entered a runoff zone or something, but Doctor in P3 looking great for
damage from the Mercedes.
Well, Sam looking good for Red Bull, but let's have a look at penalties.
Oh no! Don't do this to Doctor.
Oh, Tiake Evans gifting a sub. Thank you very much, Evans, bro.
See it.
Who got it actually? Who got the sub? Dumbaroni got the sub. Thank you very much, Evans. We appreciate that, bro. Again, all money that goes towards this stream goes, it goes into the giant cash pot for season 2 for the drivers. It's nice. I can't wait. The level of competition next season is going to be brilliant.
It's going to be crazy. TTV. Ooh, a bit more in his depth now. Fighting people like Danny he was fighting before. Safety car. P4 will still be amazing for us in the constructors. Verp fastest lap of the race.
Oh,
He's spending his statement out.
He's just playing a time trial. He does what he wants.
Track limits, not a problem for him still though. No penalty yet.
The
Which
Verp
is
is literally
crazy
being
to see.
Verstappen right now. Killing GA with a 9-second. Well, he's got 9 seconds of penalty. So was the rest of them, really. But Robe's still in the points.
Yeah, people.
Both Mercedes in the points. But this might be what Sam needs. Sam might still
Yeah.
be in with a chance because CJ at the moment is sitting in 8th place and it could still go down to the very last race.
1 second though. How many points do you get for P8 again? Because it's not a lot, meaning
You get 4?
3 or 4.
Yeah, I think it's 4.
That only raises it up to 9 points, which going to how many races left the season? Just 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could still. If Sam can just, if Sam wins both the next 2 races, or at least comes on the podium ahead of CJ, he wins the title here, which is monumental.
Honestly, I think we've seen what's happened to G1 at Singapore. I think Tier 2 should be 50%.
Yeah.
I think it should be. I think it should stay 50%. But I'll leave it up to Tier 2. I'll do a poll after this race. Find out if it's 50% or 100%, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, great race from Verb this at the minute, because this puts him in a minute where the points difference was, he's in 7th now, so a little bit more. TTV in pits. So TTV has said goodbye to those mediums for a set of hard tyres. Obviously van medium up to this point.
See, do you know what's crazy right now? Is that Verp is 10 seconds in the lead without penalty. Second has 9 seconds of penalty. So he's right now in 18 to 19 seconds in the
I'll tell you what, at the minute, because of penalties really, CJ's nearly on the podium.
Not good. Not good at all.
What on earth did I just say there? But yeah,
CJ's still in it then.
CJ, as good as it looks at the minute on the timing stack, is still very much in it.
If he takes over Boston, he's in for a chance of a podium.
And he's got the pace too, and he could get twisted as well. Boston twisted, only half a second away from each other on track at the minute. It is.
You never know, CJ could have dropped back just to be safe. It might have been the
To be
case.
fair, he might have just dodged a
Doc's just
incident.
spun out of it. Oh, caught that. Rejoining the drivers now.
And another incident. Is that Twisted? Twisted's out.
Twisted's
Yeah,
out
Twisted
due to the
Boston.
crash between him and Boston. That was all because of the Red Bull. The Doctor spinning out and he had nowhere to go.
That is crazy to
Doctor
see.
causing a crash there on track.
Boston, not what you want to see for the Williams team. Boston, their best chance.
That was literally
And-
because the Red Bull was spread across the grid. He was spread across the
That
straight.
oh no, that is not what you want to see for him.
Like there was, he merged. He was so slow in the recover, Doctor, that he just merged
Oh, that
straight
mer-
into the
yeah.
fast cars. Like, why?
That is not.
18 seconds of penalties and you're pulling stuff like that. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Aye, and what did I say? A late safety car could mix this up. But the only bad thing about this is TTV pitted 2 laps ago.
There was no need in that. What should happen? I understand that he span, but the merging into the racing line while the cars are going faster than him, like, it's crazy. The two, well, the V car from Twisted and the Williams, they had nowhere to go. They had absolutely nowhere to go, which led to Boston getting absolutely obliterated into the barriers.
Not Boston's fault at all, that is maybe another penalty coming towards Doctor's way, because you've got to remember, Doctor reversed on track in qualifying
He actually did.
many minutes ago.
Reversed on a blind
he
corner.
could be on that very corner actually. He could be getting another 10 seconds worth of penalty, maybe 15. But into the pits, everybody comes, which is so unfortunate for TTV.
Right, I just can't believe what just happened.
That is
Shocked the doctor on that one.
appalling.
Everyone coming in for a fresh set of tyres. I think Burt went in as well. Killer J just behind him. Last hope for Williams.
I mean, that you've got to feel sorry for him.
Yeah,
That was a
it's
10
completely
second
not
lead.
on. It's completely not on.
He's lost his whole lead. And then even worse for Boston. He's down in P13, not showing how good of a race he's had. And Indus was right. Those Williams have race pace.
The Williams team,
And
honestly, I'd be taking Boston. Like, forget going to another tier 2 team. Killer J and Boston should be going to Williams and T1 and staying here. But this is where they belong, in tier 1. It's kind of cruel leaving them in tier 2. Like, they should be here.
Always. It's always sad to see them miss tweeting things, but CJ down in P9, there was penalties.
I can't
He's in
believe
the podium.
what's happened, bro.
I can't believe what I've seen. Doctor spinning it. CJ has left.
The session.
Has he? I think he might need another invite. Doctor, on my screen, you pushed Ray off, then spin into me and put me in the wall.
CJ needs to come back if this game's doing the thing again. What?
Oh, and my mind flashes back to Spain where he disconnected in that one.
There it goes back.
He's back again. Hopefully, he does not continue his bad luck from Spain. And Boston is left. Fair enough. We'll be going racing next lap.
CJ shows some inkling that he is here. Like, I need to
And-
do something.
Darks. You can see at this point as well. This late safety car is bringing you right back into it. Because you'll be able to now be right in the back of the pack. No, you're not even lapped, and how about that? You're
There's 6 cars
Oh!
off the grid.
TTV 10 second. For some declaration of Twisted, has Twisted gone slowly on the safety car and caused TTV to hit him? Because TTV, that is not what you want to see. Shall we drop into some of the drivers?
What the fuck? No, I've got to stay here. Ryan saying the originals that left as the simple lobby. So that's Red Guy.
Oh dear.
That's annoying.
I mean,
DS
Red left ages ago.
Bro, thank you very much for following the channel. You're following us here on tier 1. Not looking very good here at the Singapore GP, but it is expected.
Dark's getting, he's very, very happy with that. Because this safety car's brought him right back into it.
This safety car puts it this way. Monty has joined. Thank you very much for the follow, Monty. Appreciate it, bro.
Lots of followers coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, right now it's not looking good with penalties as well. It's a bit of a shamble here for tier 1 this week.
Well, it always is, isn't it?
Safety car in this lap.
So we are ready to get racing soon.
Everyone, yeah, for tier 2, everyone needs to be practicing for Friday.
Re-
Everyone.
Red Kite play F1 Manager at the minute.
Yeah, so red is the single lobby. Next time, I will go slow.
Oh, what has happened to TTV there? George,
George with
with 10 seconds. So it's all over the place here on the restart. Who is going to get us away? It's Bert going to get us away now. And he's gone. No, he's not. He's backed out. And he's gone again. So trying to just... Oh,
And there's another
huge crash!
Huge crash.
Huge crash. Who was involved in that? I just caught onto the. Oh, another huge crash from the back in turn 1. TTV being ping ponged around. Everyone being ping ponged around. Holy. Guys,
They're letting
that
it
was
slip.
mad.
This is the problem.
George with no front wing. Darks. Oh, another crash in the background as well. Road's out the race. Oh, how are we're in the safety car again. Oh my. I'm just going to send you over what I've just witnessed.
Absolutely shocking from tier 1 yet again. This is the problem when everyone's got an ego and you don't chill out. You're just all diving. Absolutely all diving turn 1. This is what happens. Absolute just stupidity. Diving, wheel-to-wheel contact on turn 1 that you don't need to be doing. Which is just resulting in people crashing. Like, look how many people have retired now due to just being idiots. Like, just stupid stuff happening. Tier 1 every week is just... Like, tier 2 is honestly the most entertaining. Here's me thinking, oh, we're on lap 24, no one's retired DNF. First safety car comes out, it just crumbles. Everyone needs to just chill it with this ego stuff. This is what lets tier 1 down. That's why I can't wait for season 2 just to start.
It comes to this saying, safety cars breed safety cars.
Like,
and I think that all started...
It's annoying because they got put in the wall for no reason.
I know exactly what's happened. I know exactly what happened. George is retired. George retired after getting another 10 seconds, so...
This is ridiculous.
Oh. Right, check what I'm about to send you over in Discord, because it's the onboard of Verp, and what he has just... He sped up, he did a bit like what Bottas did in Mugello in 2020. Sped up, slowed down, and it's just caused a huge pile up. We've only got 11 running drivers. We're one incident away from having everyone scoring points.
Gone.
CJM's left again. CJM's retired. Oh my. So, CJM's going to score no points as well. He's out of the race, PB. Nothing can save him.
I'm lost for words with tier 1. Week in, week out, it's just... People need to sort their heads out, like, I'll be honest, like... Y'all really need to fix something in your heads, because tier 2 is just showing you up every week. It's like, yeah, you might be fast, but you don't know how to race. This is all it is.
Yeah, and looking at the grid, everyone's replaced different wings now, but we've got so many penalties who people doesn't deserve penalties have got. And I don't know if you want to show the clip, I don't know if it's sent through yet, of what happened, because it was absolutely ridiculous. It's gone through now. You can watch the telemetry at the bottom.
See, I honestly just want this race over. It's embarrassing, bro. Absolutely embarrassment.
Really.
Well, Tax is going to be happy as soon as he
got points.
unlocks himself. Fair enough.
And Tax is showing the exact reason why you don't just retire. And TTV goes straight into the back of Darks. Vert and Unique are fighting? Oh, it's just a shocker.
What is happening?
What are the tyres looking like at the minute? So, everyone apart from TTV and Darks are on mediums. Unique's taking the lead of the Grand Prix. Crying out loud.
This is...
Unique's just...
honestly...
Unique's just overtaken Verp.
This is shocking. This is bad. Literally 10 laps ago we had... what, 19 cars? Not 10 laps ago, about 15, 19 cars.
We didn't have 9 cars with Berger.
Oh no, we had 17. We had 17 cars.
We had 17 cars 20 laps ago. And
absolutely.
Here we are.
Well, you can see, like...
Phillips overtaken again. Oh, what? And Doctors... Oh, what is happening? This is such a shit show. And I'm sorry I have to say it, but it is.
It's awful.
What are they doing? Oh my, I don't get it.
I have no words, bro. I have no words. All I
no
am is ashamed of
word.
the driving of Tier 1.
Showing no sort of control either. Anyway, time to see
I
the
don't blame 9 people leaving the Twitch stream. I won't be watching this. Like, the best driving coming out of Verp again this week.
safety car in this lap. See if we can keep it clean.
Danny overtaking again. Like, what is he doing?
Verp hated Danny before this race. He's gonna hate him even more. Yeah, Zoidberg saying, is it worth the effort you guys put in?
At the moment, Tier 1 is not worth it. Some of the lads are, but it's
Some of the
clear.
lads are showing everyone up as we get underway. Verp taking us earlier this time, but no, he slowed down again. He shoots off and slows
Now
down.
the
Very
crash
dangerous.
again
It's
due to what he's doing.
all wide. Oh my goodness. Verp and Doctor, Red Bull 1-2. And it's, oh my. In all this, Tax is still not overtaking CJ.
Yeah, like the effort I put in each week. It's like I do tickets,
Oh, more did we
graphics,
find
penalties,
from this.
promotions, raising funds, scouting, and this weekly. You know, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. But Danny looking to ruffle the feathers.
Season 2 is literally around the corner. I just want this season to end already. Season, what is it? Tier 2, love it, amazing all season. Tier 1, I don't know what's up with them.
No. Wow, it is ridiculous. But
I don't know what's going on with them.
we've got, hopefully, 3 races into the end of the race, and Doctor playing a bit of the rear gunner, maybe, for his teammate. Trying to hold back some of the cars behind. Purple Sector 2 for Verp.
I actually can't
Which
believe 9 cars DNF. Like, I'm just, it's like the wind's been knocked out of me now.
Ollie saying definitely going to be some tickets, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
If there's not any tickets, what has happened if there's no tickets?
I don't even know what to say. Not to
It's
forget
truly-
the SQ because of that merge. Yeah, no, that merge was probably the start of it. I'll be honest.
That merge,
It was
that
fucking
merge picked
stupid.
off that safety car, which then led to, I mean, feel
It's,
free to show
it's
the
at least
replay.
6
Sent
cars
to
are
you in
being at because
Discord.
of Doctor's merge.
I don't know if you want to show the replay, but I've got an onboard of what happened to Boston, which I sent over to you, and it's just ridiculous. Like, come on, lads. If I remember correctly, let me just watch through it again. Because from what I can see, I can flip through the top
Yeah,
of the
when
order.
what is it, Jay? When it comes to tier 2, it's actually fun. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like everyone's got their own little fan bases, stuff like that. But T1,
Just a little bit of a
but yeah,
terrible.
what is it? T1 treat T2 drivers with so disrespect. Like
They don't
you, like
think they
with
can do
Boston, like so you've got like Boston, Berger, Robe, like Jeddah, who are much better than the majority of these T1 drivers. They just
Yeah.
race them with so much disrespect. Like they disregard road like race safety and just
Yeah.
fuck them into a wall. Like,
It is ridiculous.
it's disgusting the way some T1 drivers treat the T2s. In Season 2 it's getting clamped down. I just want the season over and done with. Tier 1 has been absolute shambles from start to finish, and there's only a handful, there's literally, I can count the number of people on my on one of my hands now that deserve to be in T1, and the rest are just disrespectful, way too aggressive.
And we've got another yellow flag as Danny's in the wall, but he's kept it going.
Hey Ryan, thanks for the comms, lads. Great as usual. We'll see you next week. Hopefully these certain drives are gone. Yeah, Ryan, thank you, bro, for racing. Honestly, I'm very disappointed with what's gone on. I'm extremely disappointed with what's happening.
To get the drivers on VR with the motion rig, they won't be disrespectful.
Everyone
Won't
should,
be disrespectful.
this is what's annoying. Is like some T1 drivers don't like the T1 drivers
Danny
don't
looks like
treat
he's pulled
tier
over.
twos.
Danny looks like he's pulled over. Danny's retired. We've got 9. Nope. He's just straight on. Nope. Danny's retired.
What the fuck?
Oh wow. Oh.
Why is he retired? The car could still
He's just-
go.
Oh wow. And what was I saying of Doctor being a little bit of a rear gunner for his teammate, and he's just holding up all these drivers, and he can't have a go at a fight at him. Great teamwork between the two.
I'm gonna be honest, Verb, Darks, George, and CJM are probably no. What was it? Sorry, those 4 and the Williams lads are the only ones that like kind of deserve points tonight. I mean,
TTV's done well.
there's just been too many instances. Like I can't
Yellow
believe
flags,
that.
huge.
What
And
the hell?
oh my goodness, it is a. Darks is retired. Oh my goodness, safety car, VSC.
There is no way.
Oh my. 17 people have tuned in to watch this, and oh my. But oh wow. This is Rob has no front wing. Jay has no end plate. Twisted's on his way into the pits with no front wing. This is shambolic. You okay there, PB? Yeah, no, look. Yeah. Yeah. That is. That sums it all up. We've got a full safety car. Oh wow. We love tier 1. We love tier 1 so much. Hi Robe. Yeah, it's shit. Oh, 21 people watching. What on earth, whatever this is. I believe we'll get about 9 racing laps, with the possibility of whoever is in 7th on the podium. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Dark Jedi is very right there. We are watching Safety Car Simulator. Zoidberg, it's just I don't know. TTV dead. And
It's okay, Jamie. You don't have to commentate, mate. You don't deserve it.
yeah,
We're gonna stay on board with Verp now for the rest of the race. I'll flip between drivers, but main focus is Verp. Cheers, guys.
the
I'll
best
speak
part
to
of the
you.
race.
I'll speak to you at the end of the race.
I'm just gonna leave. This is ridiculous. Right, see you everybody.
Catch you later, Jamie. Cheers for coming anyway, bro. Oi.
Yep. Hopefully, it's better next week.
Yeah, mate. I hope to see you next week. You should come and watch Tier 2. A lot better. Well, you watch Tier 2.
Oh, I'm
don't you?
busy. I tune in when I can, but I'm busy half the
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
right.
Everyone say
Thanks,
bye to
everyone.
Jamie. You're putting through this, 2-1. You're putting through this absolute shamble of a shot.
I am just cheering on TTV. He has a shot at a podium here. Right, see ya.
Catch you later, Jamie. Yeah, I'm gonna call driver of the day now, and it's the only driver of the day in my eyes is Vert. That's it. Nobody else. Yeah, driver of the day is Vert. No one else. It's bad. Like, I'm down bad right now. Like Tier 2 without question is the more entertaining, cleaner. Like Tier 1 drivers can blame Tier 2 all they want. At the end of the day, there's something on your pedals. It's a brake pedal. It's a brake pedal. You got a steering wheel. learn how to turn, learn how to use the brakes. I've been commentating. I've raced like 2 races this season, commentating. I could come back now in these last 2 races and smoke probably 95% of you. 95% of you, I'll smoke you. Learn how to drive. Seriously. There's not going to be any interviews. Not worth the time. No interviews this week. Verb's by far the best driver on the grid today. Obviously we couldn't see Sam. Couldn't see Sam race at all. George has been amazing. He got unlucky, just kept getting penalties handed to him. CJ not sure what happened there. Dark's got hit off. Like, Zaki is being banned from the server. Like, this is what I mean. Season 2 is going to be a lot better. Seats are locked in. There's not going to be reserves. The reason there's so many DNFs is because half of you tier 1 drivers don't show up. Half of you don't show up at all. So then we have to get reserves in. Cool. So then we have to get reserves in. And you're all like, oh, T2 shouldn't race here. T2 are better than you. They know how to use the brakes. They get less DNFs every race. Everyone finds it more entertaining. This is why they've got little fan bases. And nobody in tier 1 has. The only people that have got fan bases in tier 1 is like Sam, CJ, Darks, Bert, and now George. But the rest of you, you're not even worth noting to the people that come in. Because you don't know how to drive. The driving standards are disgusting. Like, honest to God, y'all need to sort some stuff out mentally. I don't know what's going on in your head, some of you, but the ego's wild. Some of the driving from supposed T1 drivers is awful, like, and you're going to sit there and blame tier 2 drivers. Danny's faster than most of you. Yeah, so Danny's faster than most of you. Jeddah is. Boston 100% is faster than most of you. Who else? Robe. Robe's literally started from T2, worked its way up into T1, and she's better than most of you. Like, something's wrong in your heads. You're disrespecting the tier 2 drivers, because, my God, they won't wipe out. They don't gain every week like you guys do. You got Burger as well. Sorry, Burger. Yeah, Burger's better than most of you. It's crazy. Tier 2 is just miles better. You even made one of the commentators leave. You made Jamie leave. It's just crazy. Like that merge back in from Doctor, I don't know what the fuck that was, causing a crash for Boston, which then started the safety car, which is now why we've lost 11 drivers. Fucking appalling. And I hate swearing on stream, do you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to be professional. Oh my God. Sort it out. Well done to Verb anyway, he's been the best driver of the day. He is the driver of the day, most consistent, cleanest driver. Not a clue what the hell is wrong with the rest of you. Sheesh. Also Rob as well, Rob the Goat, he's had a good race. Twisted, good debut race, Killer J. That's funny, isn't it? A tier 2 driver, 2 tier 2 drivers still in here. Yeah, Tax Collector might be 130 behind, but he's still here. Yeah, he's a whole lot behind, but he's still here. Killer J still here. Do you know what I mean? Fix your problems, guys, seriously.
Sorry for coming back and all, but TCV, take a bow. Did we?
Yo.
Yeah, T2 take a bow.
Why?
P2, but and his so he shouldn't get the 10 seconds should be removed because someone drove into him, giving him it during safety car.
That's the thing
So-
as well, like, these tier 1 drivers don't know that I'm going to have to do all these tickets now. I have to do all the tier 2 ones
Yeah.
yesterday. And I've got to do all this.
That is,
Like,
yeah, rough.
Honestly, like, just the disrespect that some of the tier 1s give tier 2 is just crazy. Like, there's no legs,
Yeah.
they've got no legs to stand up. Like,
But they fully deserve to any penalty. And
I can't believe that, but you know the doctor caused all this.
I mean, one thing you do get off, I mean, I suppose you do, all the penalty points is where you have to figure out, so it's not even like all these drivers without being DNF'd, they're going to get penalty points for their incidents.
It's what I don't get, it's like you have a brake pedal, you have a steering wheel, you can avoid stuff. Like,
You know,
I don't understand it. That's why I'm saying
And
I
I
could literally join Austria this weekend and smoke the majority of you, all of you.
yeah, I missed all the carnage as well. CJ is not in the points. So, Sam is laughing.
Yeah, because it's like I take my time out of my day to do graphics and stuff. Like I take the time away from my family to do graphics and everything. It's like this stream, like only
Yeah.
like commentating. Like I'm a one-man show. Like, I have to do all the graphics and everything. Yeah, like John does the tables and stuff, but that's in the server anyway. Everything else, like commentary-wise, like you and me, and that's it. Like, and then I get this given to me, and then you want me to do tickets. Like, what?
Yeah, I've just come off a chat with TCB.
There's a guarantee that I will lose what I know. Nah, I would be. I'd be laughing. Like, wow. Honestly. But yeah, I'm going to be doing my
Yeah.
Verbs Driver Day. Good win from Verbs. Can't take away from him. He's been incredible.
Oh, no.
That's finished for now.
And you called it. You called it a halfway distance.
I did. Verbs are
And
winning.
Mr. Magnus.
Mate, I hope he wins. Like, yeah, I hope either CJ. Well, it's going to be either CJ, Sam, or Verb. But if Verb wins it, I'd be happy for him. Honestly,
He deserves it.
I know Sam. It's not
Yeah,
Sam's
100.
fault. He'd be SQ'd, but well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hey PV and Sam, I will be installing my game on somewhere. Look out for dogs and guys. I decided to leave an hand while cars or Sam during the forest. Yeah. No worries, Donny. This chicken being in the highlight is the one. It's awful.
Yeah.
This is PV, what do you have to say?
I don't know I don't know what to say at this point. What the fuck has happened? How can more than 50% retire? Like, there's a couple on there, the wheels fell off fine, give you that. But the rest of it was just like, I can't be bothered anymore.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. That's the first time this PV has gotten the mic.
And he's as appalled as all of us.
Honestly, if
Just-
he watches every week, he's not surprised, is he? That's the first time the missus has got on the car. Got on the car, got on the mic, and yeah. Verbs aren't good with me, so I know. Verbs been great.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, good. I don't care, let me with my mouth full now. Oh, professionalism. Clearly, with these T1 drivers going out the window.
What's professionalism? Don't remember it.
Get me missus in the commentary box. Just say it. No, she won't be able to
No.
hold the tongue with you.
Took me out of the job. Gee. TTV making inroads and there, but I think Verp's checked out. He's got the win. Unless he gets a penalty. Or two. Which is unlikely. I think respect for Verp, his only warning has come of lap 1 where he was forced off the track.
Yeah, thank you, Danny. I think you said PB and J was already dead. Let's go through this. I'd say it's alright, but it's not, but thank you. It's not alright. Shouldn't be this bad. I think with what I'm seeing is all street tracks being taken out in season 2. For Tier 1 anyway. But I think all street tracks should be going. And congrats to Bert, honestly. Driver day, best driver right here at Daniel. Most complete driver next to Sam and CJ. Wow. And George. And Dark. Dark's had a fucking stellar race and it just got ruined again, like. I'm like partial to even save this VOD or just delete it, like. GG, well done, mate. Great win for him there. Twisted P2, Rob P3, TG P4. Come on Jay, bring it on, G. JP5, that's good. TG4. That's 8. Well played. Good finish for Twisted though. That says Twisted, but it's Driver Days Verb, guys. Yeah, there's not going to be any interviews. Not going to be any. Yeah, no interviews this week. Not happening. Yeah. I think we're going to end it there. Well, yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching. Good win for Verp there. Twisted in P2. Good race. I say good race. No, it was a race, but good race for Verp anyway. GG's everyone. We hope next week's a lot cleaner. Looking forward to the T2 finals here. I don't think T2 is going to be 100%. I think we're just going 50% on Singapore. Yeah, I was looking at 100%, but with what's just happened, I don't think we'll be doing it. I can't stand to see another one like this, but GG's anyway. Thank you everyone for watching. We hope to see you next week. Apologies for the I don't even know what to call it. It was bad. It was bad. But thank you again for watching. Thank you for the subs, follows, and the support to the channel. All I can do is apologise, and we aim to improve the racing standards. GG's, and we'll catch you later.